Switch it!
It switched!
Switch it!
We switched it!
Ooh, we need to turn the interlacing off of the score cam.
Yeah, the de-interlacing, I couldn't figure out how to do that anymore. Like,
We had to...
update. It's different.
Oh, it's different.
It's different.
That's
There it
different.
is.
Y'all, it's different.
No, it should be de-interlacing.
Isn't it like we turn it to retro or something?
Does it better now? Which camera? Oh.
It's the score cam.
Score cam.
Yeah. Hi! Nobody's here. I don't know. Maybe there's somebody here. They're just being shy.
Hi,
Shy. Still being shy.
What?
I don't think this is working.
Let me see.
It's just, I clicked log in and now it's just loading forever, but nothing for Hot Nudgidorah came up.
Wait. Maybe I have to do something. Hold on.
What is that? Oh, Super Train. I've never done that before. The playfield feels too bright.
It does. It's a little...
Okay, wait, maybe a different. Let's try this one.
Hey, Jet Surgeon. Hi, Z-Dubs.
Try this one.
Should we put the chat, like, over here? So there's more space? Not on our faces, but above my head.
It's not working, so...
Oh, your Godzilla Pro's on order, no ETA. I've seen a couple of people get their Godzillas early. Like, Anna got hers early. She thought she was going to have to get it next year. So, maybe you'll get lucky, Pinballer.
Give me your phone.
I need to log in right now.
Well, I'm not.
Are you, we should also change the color of the chat to be, like, blue or darker, because white...
I don't think it's gonna work when you send it from, like, your...
I'm gonna wait.
It should.
The playfield's a little washed out right now, but Jane is having a good game, so I'm not gonna touch it.
Yeah, she's gonna get my score, like, first try. Just make sure you're not getting free loops.
Okay. You make sure.
She's not getting free loops.
Earn my loops.
Which loop, by the way, though? Oh,
Yeah,
no, I'm sorry. That was a dumb question. I'm like, from the other... No, there's no flipper on the other side, you fucking idiot. Sorry. Happy Friday!
What if there was?
What if there was?
What if there was?
What if there was?
Okay, so this color. How's that? Is that better?
Well, I don't know.
Someone chat.
Somebody put something in chat.
Go blah, blah, blah.
It doesn't have to be anything real. You can just be like, blah.
So you don't want me to touch your phone?
Blah.
Is that the issue?
No, it's not that. I just don't think the link thing is gonna work if you're like copying it from an email.
It should work.
What is happening? Why is this complicated? What's going on?
Because she wants me to log into the Hot Nudge account, but she can't remember the password, and she's trying to send me a link from like her email, and it doesn't work through text message. It's just sending me the links are just redirecting me back to like the Instagram.
Hey, thanks guys. The geometry on this game is bananas. There's a lot of really fun shots on this shot. I think one of my favorites is that tail whip, or not the tail whip, the
It should work.
Is that what it's called? What's the shot where it's just to the left of the building and comes around? It's like backwards, and it spots a shot. Jane, do you know what that's called?
What, the middle?
Like the shot that's just to the left of the middle. Wallop, that's it. The wallop shot. The wallop shot is just fun. Super fun. Does she have her heat ray charged?
No, I used it already.
What shots do the heat ray actually work on? Because it's not everything. It's like mode shots.
He gets a good
All right. Too bad it wasn't multiplied. Pinballer says our audio is super tinny. We sound like shit. Cool.
Which one?
Which one?
How about...
Is that better?
We gotta go get a drink. I'll be right back.
I spell aviation. Oh, there it is.
Oh, nice. Okay. The audio's better now.
It is better now?
Yeah.
Okay. I just turned it down a bit. And I don't know what's going on with the penis mic, so.
Hopefully it's on. Is it on the dick setting?
That's the question.
Or that's the setting, right?
No. We want it to be on the non-dick setting.
Oh, the non-dick setting.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's on.
It definitely sounds better. I went in the other room and listened to us. Listened to us.
Okay. I'm really bummed that these pants broke.
Your pants broke?
Yeah.
What happened?
You know it.
Classic spot.
Classic shit.
Classic spot.
It happened yesterday too to another pair of pants. But I did buy these two pants
At the same time. Yeah. Same time. Happy Friday.
Friday.
So she has Nudgidorah going as well. I mean, what are we going to do to make this game harder tonight? Because we'll never get to play.
No, it's fine. I want to see. Well, this is just going to motivate Anna to get up.
That's true.
To blow up the game.
And that little scoot over, is that a normal thing on this?
What?
The scoot?
What scoots? What scoot?
The flipper pass from the right to the left scoot that you've been doing.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't tried that.
Can I scooch in?
Of course.
Never.
This is where I sit every day.
This is where I sit every day.
This is where I watch my TV from. So this is like my butt thing. Yeah, my butt area.
I have one of those.
Nate sits over
You
there.
have a butthole?
Yeah, I think we all do here.
I think we all have a butthole.
We all have buttholes.
Just in case that was unclear.
Luckily.
I literally said that not comprehending what I was saying until after it came out of my mouth.
That's okay. Hi Pinballer, hi Jet Surgeon.
This is the test game that Jane was playing.
Why is it so
It's bright.
it's like bright on the playfield and it's like oh.
Here's the pop of color.
I can't fix it until she's done. And
Yeah,
because
okay.
of that, it's
No
going to be
pressure.
bad for a while because she's going to play for a long time because I'm waiting for her to stop so I can fix it.
Oh god, I forgot to look at it, Jet Surgeon. Let me go look at it in the other room right now. I can't look for me, I'm trying to remember it today too.
What video?
I guess I
Gonna
can watch
go
it
look
with
at
you
it.
guys. You guys
No,
know.
it's fine.
Well,
It's fine. Are you still in the same city?
no, God, no. Third city. I haven't even finished this. She's on the globe. Godzilla World Tour.
Godzilla World Tour. Oh my god, what if there was like a second Godzilla, but it was like Monster Bash and Godzilla was in a band? And he recruited all his monsters.
I really want a Monster Bash remake.
I do. But that's because it's just such a wonderfully perfect amalgamation of campy and spooky and awesome.
This is true. Megalon.
Hi, Bad Hombre. This is the test game in which... Testing. only one of us got to test.
He's doing the T-Rex thing. Where's his bike?
Supermaning it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually beaten any of the monsters in any of the cities. I'm just going through it.
Aren't we all?
Did you get to Planet X already?
No, but I'm pretty at like one.
Smooching up on it.
Oh my goodness, so many extra balls!
I got two extra balls.
Imagine that was her ball one. So now she plays the rest of it.
Wait, is this ball one?
That was the last one was like just extra ball number X. So it was this ball 2. And
This is
ball.
what? Wait, we're on ball 2? You bitch! God, I love it's on the internet. Hi, David.
No ball shaming under Anna's roof.
What? You can ball shame Jane.
No.
only Jane can be
I
ball
won't
shamed.
allow it.
No, I agree. I'm not trying to shame her at all. I'm just antsy to play.
That's amazing, Jessica.
Pinballer, this is definitely a very super duper fun game. I think that you would be hard pressed to find somebody that thinks this game sucks. I don't know anybody that thinks this game sucks.
It doesn't suck, but there are problems with it. Want to hear my problem?
No, because I just feel like you're gonna find a problem so that you can be contrarian on what we're saying about
No,
this
I
game.
love this game. I fucking bought it. It's in my
Right.
house. I like the game. But now that I have it in my house, I notice when things are annoying. One of the things that are annoying about this game is that the building is very slow. You have to wait for that building a lot.
But that's
And
just like a little breather.
My
It's just
TikTok
like a little-
brain is like, I don't have the I don't have
Gotta
the,
go fast.
I
Yeah.
don't have the attention span.
Well, then you shouldn't have gotten a premium. Then you should just get
I
the
love
pro.
it though. Then it's cool.
The pro just doesn't move down. You just go right into
all
it.
the shiny bits.
I think the building is one of the best parts of this game.
I do too. I think it's really cool, but it's so slow. And when you've just drained and the balls are up at the top, and you have to wait for the building to go all the way to the bottom to drop out the balls while you're trying to start your next game. It's
I mean, this is a very
frustrating.
menial
You've been restarting
thing.
a lot at home. Maybe?
I have
This
been
is-
restarting a lot because I suck.
This is
Yeah.
a habit you must get out of. You must play a full game. Sometimes you only need one ball.
Even if I play a full game, like
How about we're not allowed to restart all night tonight?
no.
Yes.
I'm gonna get 12.
Let's do it.
Wait.
Saying it right now.
Wait.
No restarts tonight.
Stolen CPR F2K? What's that?
So, David, you had a whole bunch of pinball machines stolen. Were you the person that got their pinball machine stolen from the garage?
Oh no. What's CPR F2K?
CPR is
Like 2000.
it's like a really high restoration of a Flight 2000, right? CPR restorations are like they do the
Oh, is
whole
that
thing
what it
on
is?
it. Yeah, I think, right?
I see. It's like CPR thing where you bring people back to life.
Yeah, classic playful
Got it.
reproduction.
Oh.
That's such a bummer that someone would fucking do that. But I'm glad you found it.
So is the person on eBay like? Did they buy it from somebody else? Are they gonna make you buy it from them?
I assume
Are they
won't
understanding of the
admit to
fact
it.
that it was stolen?
Like, is it a pinball eBay, or are they selling like a bunch of random crap and then also a really cool pinball?
See, Pinballer chose the Pro for that exact reason.
Well, that was smart, Pinballer. I mean, I do so the reason why I chose the premium is, I mean, I think the building is cool that it redirects the balls and makes the ramps do different things.
Mm-hmm.
But my favorite two things that are on the premium is that Mechagodzilla and the bridge that breaks.
Oh, did you choose different music?
Yeah. I don't know. I've never heard so many of these songs before. I can't wait to
You might need the one thing that I've seen a mod for this game is to slightly angle those balls coming off of the building.
Yeah.
And they feed to a flipper instead of racing down the middle.
Otherwise, you gotta give them a little squiggle.
Yeah,
You'll get maybe like
squigs.
one of them in there.
You know what? Believe me.
But that's with like all.
Yeah, there's no way that they found it at fucking Goodwill. Give me a break. Exactly.
Do we have any mods on right now?
Yeah, Goodwill just casually selling pinball. They would be like, "What the
It can be
fuck
a
is
while.
this?" And they would probably chuck it.
We don't have any mods anymore. It's a wired mouse.
I know.
Okay.
Ask them how much they pay for it at Goodwill.
Goodwill wouldn't even take that.
That's what I'm saying.
Goodwill would not. Yeah. Is that what you just said? Yes. I agree. No one at Goodwill knows what that even is. This is a piece of wood. What are they gonna say?
Take, like,
I mean, to
bed
be fair,
frames.
Goodwill has really, like, they are selling things online. They have, like, a high-end boutique. Like, they have people that know what they're doing. But there's no
They're
fucking way
priced-
that you found a pinball machine at the
They're priced
Goodwill.
too high.
It's just not happening. Yeah, they are really expensive.
And it's not even.
Is she still
like,
in ball two?
inflation.
It's not hard enough.
It's hard for me, man. The fact that she's doing so well is very upsetting because I play this game so much and
Not upsetting in a
Use
we're
it
not happy and
to
proud for you.
immediately get the GC.
she's gonna get my GC like on her first game.
But then you'll play your Godzilla after that. More than you even.
I play it a lot and I'm very frustrated with it almost all the time.
No.
Like I should watch her and see what she's doing because I can't understand how she's not draining out any of these holes.
Yeah. Plug up the holes.
Plug up them holes! Because we all have buttholes. Oh yeah, so David, you're trying to get them to. Well, okay, if they do have your other stuff and they let it slip, then they're really, really stupid.
Oh my god, a bunch of ice is for sale. Jesus. It sucks.
To the eye. Oh my god. I'm just like.
So they're pieces of shit. They eBay stuff that fell off a truck.
How are they not caught? Is it really easy to just sell things like that?
Probably just like a whole network of dipshits that are
Probably.
doing stuff together.
I didn't bring my Mothra head, which is really dumb
I can't
because
see you.
this is the first time. I think you can over there.
You can't.
Sort of. Here,
A little bit more than
Just
over here.
closer up.
Okay.
Just closer up.
I mean, we're gonna be sitting here for, I guess, a while.
Barely.
But we're gonna. Actually, Jane,
All night long. All night.
I'm so excited that you're doing this. I want you to get King of the Monsters. I want you to get King of the Monsters because I do.
What should we listen to, like music-wise?
I'm not gonna do it because I just didn't hit that
About,
button
like,
for, but I
the
probably
Beach
would have had
Boys.
Paradise pretty ready to go.
Well, you have another ball.
Yeah, but I just. If I had just finished that mode, that would have.
You don't have to finish the mode to go.
Informed the sheriff department, and the deputy was basically pleading with me to tell him there were some identifying marks on this playfield. He was all ready to get a subpoena. Interesting. I mean, there has to be something identifying.
You should tell him, like, to prove that it's, like, that type of playfield, he needs to send you a picture of, like, something that you know will identify it as yours, but he's not gonna have any idea because he doesn't know, like, pinball shit. So if you had, like, serial numbers or something, be like, send me this, and see if you just, like,
Yeah.
some other visual that's...
Or possibly, maybe CPR put something on the game,
Yeah, if it's
like
1
a
out of
mark.
100, they should do a limited edition mark on there, for sure.
What should I do? Finish Ebra or Nudgidorah.
Geigen.
Nudgidorah.
I've already decided. Too late.
Did it already.
Oh, so it's not the full game, it's just the playfields?
Switches. You gotta do switches.
Do they know what they have? Are they trying to sell it for what it's worth? I'm just so fascinated by this.
I know you are.
Pinballer, Anna's had a few issues with her Godzilla. I'm gonna try and help her get the building rattles a little bit.
Building rattles going down.
But just going down, and I think it's slightly loose, but when we open up the playfield, I'm not quite sure exactly what to tighten.
Yeah.
But I can find out and get it. It's an adjustment that just needs to be. It just needs to be slightly tipped back, and it should be fine. But it's still totally playable. It just rattles a little
it just
bit.
rattles, and it makes me scared that it's gonna rattle something loose eventually. But so far so good. So far so good. Also the spinner, the upper spinner came with the plastic kind of just
I should have
touching
fled
it.
just so I could keep moving on because I wanted to get Planet X.
Yes, you should have fled.
Well, it is literally the first game.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do it again because we're going to be taking turns now.
Can you only do well when you're playing by yourself?
Yeah, she got my GC. Good job.
You had a billion points.
I didn't. It's cool.
Shit. You didn't even sign in.
Just fucking put your whole name in it. Don't put Hot Nudge. Put Jane.
She's
Fucking
Hot Nudge
for
Jane.
Full entire government name in
So
there.
much room.
Janisa Verwisian the Third Esquire. I don't know. I was trying to think of like what would be the long version of Jane.
Let's see. She
Janisa.
got 8 trains. She got my train combo. She got my power up champion.
This is exactly what you need,
get
Anna.
it
We
back.
come over
No,
and then
I'm
you
happy.
get really upset
I'm
and
happy.
then you
I'm
fucking
happy.
blow it up.
And I knew it was gonna happen. I was hoping it
So I
would,
didn't get Planet X yet.
but I knew.
Okay, that's for
Right.
you. All right.
Put in 4 players. Let's do this.
Unless someone wants to just play one player.
Yeah, go
first.
ahead.
You guys want to play one player games first, and then.
No, it's fine. We can play a full game. I just want to play together.
Okay.
I'm gonna get
I want to play together.
Okay,
20
wait,
million
wait.
points.
Before
Oh,
we
yeah,
start playing
justice.
together, wait. Oh yeah, do that. But let's make you all part of my home team. You know.
Hey,
Yeah,
can
we're
I
close to
play?
that, really. Stupid thing.
Is that better? This is very bright. Well, yeah, somebody has to see it.
No.
Dummies.
I'm coming over here.
Guys are
It looks
locked
great
up
over here. Yeah,
Well,
no.
it's turned off now.
Well,
it's,
but the lights were on before and it looked fine.
okay.
So I think
It's
it's
just
better.
really
I'm setting up
hilarious.
home team, y'all.
Okay.
So you can hang out.
Got any room for me?
Where's game registration? Wait, what? Is it doing it? How do you do it? Set up home team. Yeah, just do that. There. Okay.
Sounded like the
Did
correct
that
one.
work?
No.
No.
They went, whoa! When I tried to say.
So did you select set up home team?
Unable to connect. Oh. What? It says run me. Oh shit. I just realized what I did.
Oh, are we using the Ethernet that's used to be plugged into the game?
Kinda, yeah.
Don't worry about it. Let's just play.
I was just so excited.
I know. You'd have to set up a Wi-Fi connection and all of that. Don't worry about it.
No, it's in a white. So the thing is, the router it uses is the connection. I'm trying to think if there's. I have a switch. Maybe I can make it work.
Don't worry. Let's just play. We've been on for what, 25 minutes? I haven't played any fucking pinball. Like, I'm ready to go.
I'll start.
Yes. Yes, please. And I am going to...
She just hits that ramp, whereas I do that, and I do this.
Okay.
Can't hit it. Can I hit it now? No. Can't.
I was trying to think what kind of music I want to what do I want to listen to.
Not that right for you. It's just that one. I think it's my left side that sucks. See?
What should be in alert sound? The like a little Megan Thee Stallion sound.
It's too late.
I'm gonna fucking turn that off. I'm turning it off.
What?
No more restarts.
Why?
Because we made a rule.
Whatever. This is my own house.
I just wanted to try it. Couldn't even get through one game. Oh, it did give me a loop though. So I'm gonna restart it because of that.
Okay.
But that was not my restart. That was it giving me a loop when it shouldn't have.
So basically, the router that I have, that I usually use for my 2.4 gigahertz stuff, is unplugged for the stream. Essentially, so you can't do a home stream. But it sucks that it's 2.4 gigahertz and it won't work on the mesh network. That kind of sucks.
I'm also having a hard time hitting the ramp.
See? Why can she hit it? And she just has a good left eye.
I'm doing a little too early.
And that's how it works, man. That's how it does it for me every day.
These messages from bonus.
Jane, man. Oh, she's like, I'm gonna play so nicely. The first time I played this game, it did play really nicely.
I mean, it's just the nature of the beast. Sometimes I feel that way on a Godzilla, especially when it's just like I need to just play a quick game, and then I just can't stop playing.
Yeah.
You want to be player 2?
Oh, sure.
Since we've been abandoned.
I know. Where the fuck did I do the
I was trying to think of what music to play. How about... Hey, Captain Spaceballs! That's a great screen name, by the way. Captain Spaceballs.
Are you the captain of the Spaceball team?
Is there a Spaceball team?
There's the...
Oh, well, I mean, there's Pinballs.
There's Spaceball.
Or Spaceballs, the pinball team.
Right?
Yeah.
Is that
That's a league here in
who you
Chicago called Spaceballs, the pinball team. They said not that they know of.
I see.
So I'd be hard pressed to think that you'd be a captain of something that you didn't know you'd be a captain of them. I do think that there should be a Spaceballs pinball machine though. Like I am like really on board with taking parodies and making parody pinball machines, but like having like the Star Wars pinball machine layout, but make it Spaceballs. Like, having, what was the other one I thought of? Like I know Multimorphic made a Weird Al game, but it would be really funny if there was another Weird Al game, but it was just a parody of an existing game, and it was the layout and everything, but everything was a parody of it. Because that's Weird Al. Oh, so you played Godzilla at Galloping Ghosts?
Galloping Godzilla. I didn't know that. Oh, the old Godzilla?
I mean, there's tons of the new Stern Godzillas to play in public. There's one in Logan. There's one at Interium in Schaumburg. There's, but if you're talking about the old...
That's the one they
The
have
old,
at Galloping Ghosts.
is it the Sega one?
With the fake Matthew Broderick voice in it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Go, got it!
What? That's my favorite color.
Oh, you're in upstate New York.
Did you hear me about my favorite color of this game?
No, what did they say?
When you defeat a monster, it goes, Godzilla has defeated the monster! And then the other guy goes, what?
What? What? Captain Spaceballs, do you use Pinball Map?
Pinball knife.
I mean, for all I know that you are correct and that there's no ones to play. You have one Godzilla and it's almost always full. It's because it's one of the best games.
Should I have not done that?
New York, a monster has been dispatched to New York. One can only imagine the destruction Godzilla could unleash.
One can only
So there's quite a few places in Syracuse. Looks like
Room for me to sit or not?
there's there's a place in
Rebecca was just by
just
herself.
north of Rome, New York. Peter Paul Recreation Park that has 5.
Forgot what.
Someplace called Sullivan Beach Amusement Park in Blossville. I don't know if they probably don't have Godzillas though. Let me see. Oh no, all older games except Turtles. Interesting. Boonville Bolorama's got a Terminator 2.
Where are we talking about?
Upstate New York.
Oh.
Con of Corn, you also live in a pinball graveyard? Ugh. Yeah, we are very lucky that we live in the birthplace of pinball. There's a lot of really great pinball to play. There's a place in Old Forge that has a South Park and an Addams Family. Just a wild range of games.
So, did she set up the family, the Insider Connected?
She is currently using the hardwired connection for the stream.
Oh.
So she was having trouble because it won't work with the mesh network because it's a 2.8 megahertz instead of like it's stuff that 1.21 gigawatts. She can't quite get to 1.21 gigawatts. So Boonville, yeah, Boonville. Where is this? East Rochester, New York has the Rochester Pinball Collective.
Ooh.
Wow, 49 games.
Make friends with those people.
Ooh, they have a Gottlieb Arena. That's the one that was rumored to be a Zelda, right? Black Hole, one of my faves. Although, I like it just specifically for its aesthetic reasons, but I think I wouldn't want to own one.
Sure.
But I just like the reverse mirror. I like those mirror tricks. Like, if I could own a Varcon, I would, but I wouldn't pay $10,000 for a Varcon. It's just not gonna happen.
You said Striker.
Oh, it was Gladiators that was originally Zelda. Sorry, I thought it was a Arena.
Simpsons Pinball Party. I wish we had more of those around here. Because I know that that's a really deep game, but I never get to play it enough to
Gavin has
know what
one.
to do.
But
I thought you were going to rent one, right?
Well, I was gonna try to, but it was always under contract.
Right.
Captain Ball?
That's because
Yeah, I mean, there's so many things to do in that Simpsons game.
I know about 3 of them, maybe. 3 of the things. Maybe just 2.
I think there should be a Simpsons Treehouse of Horrors game.
That would be amazing. If there was like a mod.
No, a new one, a new game, a new Simpsons pinball machine.
With with a
That's just
with an
Simpsons
LCD.
Treehouse of Horrors. Yeah,
It's a really good idea, actually.
I think it would be really
People would
cool.
love
There's
that.
36 seasons.
Yeah.
There's so much to do.
Rumors here first.
Yeah, right.
Next turn license. It's The Simpsons again.
Okay, so. What am I thinking of?
Aw. Pinball reunions are the best. I feel like I don't have a lot of like out of town pinball friends now. Or I just travel enough that it doesn't I just feel like I can getting together with friends that you haven't seen or into pinball and like, alright, we know what we're gonna do tonight. It's a good feeling.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh, weird. It's very weird, Joust. I was thinking of Gladiators when I read Arena, and apparently Arena is like a really old, like
Arena's the one with the rings in the
old,
in the top,
old ass
right?
one.
It's got like the skill shot that's like all the rings. It was in the classics knockout at Yegpin, I think.
This one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is it a weird upper playfield?
Yeah.
Yep. I was like the only person
But
who
I-
couldn't figure out how to play that game. I swear, I tried. I could not play that game. Yeah.
And
everybody
the
else
whole
was
time
like,
I was
"It's
thinking
easy,
it was
you just hold
Gladiator."
plunge." No, yeah. Arena's is a weirdo for sure. I was lucky that I didn't get have to play that in the finals. Yeah, I don't think Arena's very fun. But again, I'm biased. For some reason, people were putting up scores on that, and I just like couldn't find a single shot.
It's so fascinating, those Gottlieb premieres, because I feel like they swing extremely wide. They're either super fucking fun, or the gimmick is just stupid and you hate
Very
it.
gimmicky, that one. Yeah. You remember that Arena? The Yegpin?
Huh?
In the knockout
Huh?
bank? The Gottlieb Arena
That was the ball one?
game?
Yeah.
Jesus
She knows, she played
I am
it.
sucking butts. Who wants to be clear?
Galloping Arena?
No, Gottlieb Arena. It's a game.
Oh, yes.
I
Yes.
said
I remember it now, yes. And I
I
remember
think she
thinking,
thought you said
I don't know.
Gallop. Like you were talking about Galloping Ghost. That's what we were talking about earlier.
It's a Gottlieb, not galloping.
Ted Striker personally prefers the newer stuff. Bells, lights, and noises make your ADHD. I mean, there's plenty to do on newer games, for sure.
I love Gottlieb.
I want to check out that museum at some point. Charlie's got family in Rochester, so I feel like we can go over there at some point. 49 games. What else is in here? Oh, they have a Celts?
Why didn't you ask me to do it?
I don't like to bother him.
He loves to do
Oh,
it.
they have Gamatron. Damn,
I
you don't see
did
that
steal
anywhere.
half of his half of mine,
Hoops! They got hoops!
but you could have put to better use. But
What's my favorite Perky Gottlieb machine? I don't know.
Ooh, I am biased, but I personally enjoy the TX Sector is my
Oh, yeah.
favorite
Well,
Gottlieb
you
game,
own
but I
that,
own one of those, so.
It's a good game.
guess what's gonna be at Cincinnati? The Cincinnati Banks. The bad girl.
Yeah.
Bad.
Bad girl.
Bad. I'd rather
Ain't
play
that-
Bad Girls than 8 Ball Deluxe. Fight me.
The older ones are just so boring.
I'm sorry.
I get it, Ted. I mean, you definitely have to be. I mean, I feel like it's better. It's like more novel to play those games.
It depends on the old one, because some of them can be extremely challenging, and that could pique a different part of your brain.
But also sometimes it feels good to just like own something. And just like, I got the high score because I can't dream. You know?
But I've never played an old game like that.
Like what? Not even TX Sector? Like you just keep hitting the... I mean, I feel like you're super good at that game.
But not great. Like, do you feel like you own
No.
Harlem Globetrotters?
Sometimes.
Sometimes you feel really good, but I've seen people do better.
Okay.
I mean, no. I mean, me personally, like when I'm talking about TX Sector, like I feel like I do well, but I always see people do better.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
okay. That's fine. I mean, I'm sure people do better, but it feels good to like just go and like, okay, I'm gonna hit this shot and this shot, and then this shot and this shot. It still feels good. Hit the spinner, do the tap pass, hit the thing.
I just think that some older game, like I don't.
Thank you for bowling.
I've rolled flip flop, but I still don't feel like I like dominate it all the time. Like it still swings really wide.
You dominate that flip flop all the time. You're always rolling it.
But you guys roll it all the time too when we play it.
I mean, sometimes.
I think I rolled it like once.
Oh, thank you so much for the sub, Pinballer, and you gifted a sub. That's amazing. Thank you.
And welcome, Di Willis, 1911.
Is that a Bruce Willis, like a Die Hard Willis thing?
What is 1911 though? Is that 1911? Is that the
Is
address?
Nakatomi Plaza, 1911 Nakatomi Plaza? I don't know. I don't
know
think
either.
So.
I just like it was
doesn't
making
sound
that
right.
up. I'm
Did
making
you
that up.
guys
That doesn't sound right.
That Netflix special that's called like $18.99 or something. It's gonna come out and it's gonna be like Bermuda Triangle like ghost shit bullshit. Sounds cool.
No,
excited
I'm
about
on board.
Comes out in the
It's just, what do you mean? Is it just like a History Channel weirdness with the aliens guy, or is it
No, it's gonna be from whoever made that series like Dark from Netflix, but it's gonna be like a weird timey ghost ship Bermuda Triangle like show, and it looks fucking.
That sounds great.
I'm down.
I love old timey Bermuda Triangle ghost shows.
Are they going to be on boats then?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
Yeah.
it's like a pirate
ghost
situation?
ship.
Okay.
Well, maybe not. I don't know. Like they're gonna be on a ship, and then there's a bunch of shit's gonna happen. So I don't know if it's like a ghost ship per se, but it could happen.
Okay.
I'm into that.
I mean,
Ted, which Pirates pinball? Was it the mid 2000s Stern Pirates pinball machine, or is it the fancy schmancy Jersey Jack Pirates machine?
Or are you just talking about like a general pirate?
Or one of those like
a black
weird
rose?
like little what are those called?
Like the posters look like.
Oh,
There's
that's
Zazzle? Are they called Zazzle
stuff happening.
Yeah,
Pirates?
that looks cool. Yeah, it's like old-timey ship stuff.
Yeah.
Old timey ship shit.
Do you have enough batteries?
Wait, just use this? Oh, she was using it?
I literally just unplugged it.
Literally.
30%. And I need
Oh.
to have my
Johnny Depp's Pirates, but Johnny Depp's Pirates, there were more than one game made.
Yes.
There
Personally,
were two
I love Stern Pirates. I think it's really fun. I've only gotten to play Jersey Jack Pirates twice, and I think that there's too much.
Too many.
It shoots cool, but there shouldn't be 27 characters to choose from.
I don't hate it because I think it's cool that they were trying to do something different than.
I just
a
feel like
Stern
it could have
game.
been
They're like, we'll let you play this story
a
forever.
handful.
I think that's
Like
good.
for Guardians, it feels like a good amount of choices, but like a reasonable one. But I'm just like, I don't know what to do.
I just feel like they make those games for homeowners who are going to be playing them forever
Yeah,
and
so
ever and ever.
and you're like, I want to do all of the quests.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think for competition, what they could have done is narrowed it down.
That's true.
Maybe like a different.
So
I
that,
think well that's just like because I only had to play the competition.
right,
So
we've
that's
only played a competition.
that's
and
only
we
my
don't-
fun.
perspective. But from like a home use, yeah, absolutely makes sense. But Stern Pirates, I think is cool.
Yeah, Ted Striker, they had the Stern Pirates in my bowling alley. Basically, it was the closest pinball machine to where I live, and I kind of refused to play it because they wouldn't put a tilt bob in it.
Oh.
I'm like, this isn't even worth.
There,
It's not even fun that way.
was
I
one
agree. It's like
hanging
not
out
fun
at-
if you can get away with anything. It's just kind of what am I doing?
Pick it up and
There
make
was
it
one at headquarters for a little while that I played before. But I like the,
Oh, it's the older Stern,
the
the 2000s?
chest, and like the fucking, they
Yeah,
whips
the
the balls
little-
around,
the
and
cannon
the
thing
ship
is
like
cool, and the
pops
ship-
back and forth, and it's neat.
Right. The one you found wasn't in a bowling alley too, was it, Ted Striker? We're not talking about the same one, are we? That'd be funny. It's very possible, though.
Well, so technically, Ted, they are both the Johnny Depp
Yeah.
one, but the Jersey Jack one was probably like what 12 grand.
The Jersey Jack one spans
Selling for like 25 grand now.
entire
They're
that,
ridiculous.
franchise
Yeah, it's like a-
apart from like
What do we know how to play?
one.
This mode.
But the
What are you in?
Stern Pirates one only goes.
Is
to
it the multi-ball?
No, it's Jet Jaguar versus Megalon versus what's his name?
The bottom one?
No, middle.
Oh,
I don't know.
Was it the spinner?
I
now?
think you got to
Looks like it's yeah. It looks like spinners.
I think it's the spinner.
Is it building?
Oh, it's the right spinner for the super jackpot. There you go.
Ooh.
The building.
Or the
This
the
is
flipper rubbers are badass.
This is like the least lucrative one of these, but
Yeah.
you want to hit the
I lost!
Mecha Godzilla shop.
Children.
Fucking game. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't like that one. That
Ted, I agree. Like, I understand making the tilt a little bit loose, but, like, honestly, depending on how young their kid is,
One fucking ball.
Yeah.
I knew that was.
they either won't care or they should have a tilt so that they learn how to not just push things around. Like, if the kid is old enough to tilt, they're old enough to learn not to tilt.
They're old enough to tilt. They're old enough to.
Like,
No.
if a kid can fucking push the game forward, the tilt should be on.
Yeah.
Like, any child that is too young to tilt the game, it wouldn't matter if the tilt was on or not.
Now I'm just remembering that 2-year-old child that won first round at Emporium.
They were
Two.
They were
maybe
two-
2.5. Yes.
I thought they were like a
No,
little bit
I
older
don't
than
even,
that.
No, I don't even think.
Jimmy?
No. It was the smallest child I ever played against in competition by far. Like even 5-year-olds are like, what? But this was insane. I don't think he could like form
Ungodly amounts of money. Cool. They sound cool. Maybe they'll sell it for really cheap to somebody that will turn the tilt on.
Yep. The place that I adopted my cat from posts a lot of videos on social media, and recently took a video of all of the cats like sitting in their cages, and so they had their name tags on the outside of them. And there was a Jimmy Jam. I just thought that was funny. I thought of you, your adoptable cat's namesake.
Aww.
Naming adoptable cats seems like a really fun job. Just,
I feel like I would take on too much pressure.
oh no. I mean, I changed my cat's names, but they,
Right.
especially if they're all from the same litter, they always try to make them in a
Match.
theme, yeah, like spices or gemstones or flowers.
Spices.
Yes,
Here's paprika.
it would be fun.
This one's onion
I
salt.
haven't had anyone do
Nate's taking another round. What do you guys want?
I'm okay.
I want to Nate one. I'm gonna see this one will keep.
Yeah.
Uh,
Do you want a daiquiri?
Yes.
My little bootleg one.
What did you
Wait. I think I want another gin drink. If you can make another,
you
maybe
rather
like a
have
gin.
gin
Maybe
drink?
it's like a gin martini.
Gin
A
martini.
gin martini.
Do you want it dirty or with a twist?
With a but I like olives though. I like the olives, but
Do you have dirty? Do we have dirty?
Can
I
you
can go with
do
the
it
twist.
dirty? Can you do it dirty?
I'll do it with a twist. It's fine.
Okay, if he does, you would rather have it with the twist
Yeah,
or the olive?
I think with the twist. Yeah, I don't need the olive. Yeah,
Who
I
does twist?
had a bunch of blue cheese olives earlier this week. I asked for extras and they brought me just like a whole.
Oh, that's nice.
They were delicious.
Do you remember that place that we went to on the way back from District 82 that had pickled
The ghost
mushrooms? Or like the mushrooms that they would put in the Manhattans?
Such a Wisconsin thing.
Weird. They were delicious, but they were like
I would have never thought.
sweet and spicy at the same time. It was a very like strange, sweet pickled. It's like a gherkin, but a mushroom. And they put it in the Manhattan. Like, do you want a mushroom in your Manhattan? I'm like, what?
Yeah, they were mushrooms.
It's like, what? Yeah, and then I was just like, she's like, oh, I'll bring out a jar of them for you. So she brought out a jar that we all tried them. I mean, they were good.
They were
but
weird and good.
Weird.
It
I
was
can't even describe what they
confusing.
were. They were like
It was sweet. It's like pickled sweet pickles.
like gherkins,
Yeah.
but without the like. They were just I don't know. They were good.
mushrooms. Instead
They were
of
mushrooms, but like no mushroom flavor.
none.
Like all the mushroom flavor
Just
had
the
been taken
texture
out
of the mushroom.
them.
There was the mushroom texture,
Yes.
which is a weird texture.
Most people that I know that don't like mushrooms think they're too fleshy.
Do they eat meat?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, None of that makes any sense.
No. But when does food preferences ever make sense?
Never.
They never make sense.
They never make sense.
Like my dad doesn't
Human
eat
beings.
mashed potatoes.
Oh my god.
Because he doesn't like the texture of mashed potatoes.
My god.
It is so weird.
Has
And
he never had a good mashed potato?
he is a jolly man who loves potatoes.
Oh man.
He loves a good hamburger,
sad.
and he doesn't eat mashed potatoes.
What about a twice baked?
Potato.
Yeah.
That's a great question.
twice baked? No.
Because it's just
Au
mashed
gratin?
potatoes.
Yes.
Ooh.
Au gratin is sliced.
Yeah, but that can
French fries?
gets
Yes, but
mushy.
he doesn't like steak fries because they're too mushy.
Oh.
I think he probably had mashed potatoes that were like gritty and
Yeah.
grainy. Not enough butter, not enough
Probably.
milk.
Yep.
That was the problem with them.
Um,
Because if you just make mashed potatoes with water or what, they're gonna be awful. They're not good.
they're
You
not
need
as
salt, butter.
good. I used to eat. But I eat everything.
You don't know though, because I don't think you've ever had
Except
unseasoned
these.
mashed potatoes.
I've
before.
never had unseasoned mashed potatoes.
I have, and I couldn't eat them.
Why would you ever have an unseasoned?
I
food?
didn't make them.
I just don't understand unseasoning.
It was weird.
Season your food,
It was weird.
people. We got salt, we got pepper. Just those two things.
But butter's important.
I mean, butter's important, but even just a little salt and pepper, very important for every meal. But there's other seasonings too. Don't get me wrong. You can branch out.
Well, that was bonkers.
Oh.
I'm mad.
Taking out on the Godzilla.
Stupid. No, Godzilla took it out on me.
Oh.
Oh well. It is what it is.
Yeah, I don't want to think about it. All I need to do is hit the fucking pop. Missing the pop bumper in this game is like, you're like, why? How is this even pop? How can I not hit that pop bumper? I needed one pop bumper to finish Ebra, and then I just need one pop bumper to start Saucer Attack Multi-Ball. It's all there for me.
I guess I'm doing Mechagodzilla.
I've never played Terror of Mechagodzilla before. Maybe I should go for that. I'm gonna try for that next game.
Is that the third one?
It's like instead of playing,
Super J, I think.
yeah, you have to get the super jackpot
I don't really know how to do that.
in the Mechagodzilla multi-ball, and then you get a choice between playing Monster Zero or Terror of Mechagodzilla
Terror of
in
Mecha.
your fourth award or power up.
So what you're saying is it takes a minute to get there.
Well, yeah.
What you're saying is you have to play better than what I just did.
But you have to do, like, you have to play Mechagodzilla early, get the super jackpot in it, which I think isn't that like the tail whip shot or something?
A tail whip.
A tail whip?
Whip. A tail whip.
But that's,
A
but
tail
then-
whip.
and because I haven't played it, I've only seen it done. Isn't it sort of similar to Soul Gem, where it's like
Oh, come on.
certain-
Destroy the oxygen! Good.
got Wait, you want to kill the oxygen destroyer, which means you want to save the oxygen, right? Just check. Just trying to make sure.
Where is that baby girl? Is she in your room?
Destroy the oxygen destroyer.
I'm still not clear in this game whether or not Godzilla is the protagonist, if they're just there, if the Planet X dudes are the bad guys.
They're the bad guys. The Exilians are nobody's friend. They're trying to take over Earth. Godzilla's like, look, this is my place.
This is my place. Humans, they can kind of fuck off also.
Yes,
but
but,
more
like,
importantly, we
it's
gotta get the aliens.
Gotta get we all enemy of my enemy. Aliens gotta
So
go.
the Exilians are deploying different kaiju against
Yeah.
Godzilla.
I believe that's
via
correct.
brain control.
I think that's true. But
So
then you
then
also have these
Godzilla can
tanks.
power up
very
with
slow.
like Power Man.
This
To
death is the
defeat
slowest death. Like, stop
The
showing me all this
other
stuff.
dudes.
Oh. Someone locked 2 balls. We'll see who that was.
I locked the ball once.
I locked the ball once. What is this?
Make it. We don't have to have it.
I don't know. Somebody put it. It's a bit
Almost seems like she's gained some weight. Like,
Oh,
she's-
good. The doctor says she gained 1 pound.
She seems
Haven't we all, Olive? Haven't we all? She gained 1 pound. All right. Secret combos. Yeah, I kind of wish that I had been logged in before, because I think I got some secret combos I'd never seen before. Or city combos. So many things. So many things to collect. Nope, that's the bad one. Good, she survived. That little baby half ramp, like a quarter ramp on the right ramp, is like the deadliest of things.
That's the worst.
Face, small faced girl.
There she is. This is Olive.
I think my cat's already bigger than my girl cat's already bigger than this girl cat.
She's 7 pounds. She was the runt of the flipper. I mean,
The flippers, the run to the flippers.
the runt of the litter. Hi.
here she goes.
Hey, Muffin.
Today she pooped in the hallway.
Oh, good. Gotta have a healthy turd.
Oh.
Those are cool shoes.
Thanks. I got them from Instagram. I thought I was gonna dead bounce, and then I fucked up everything.
Yeah.
Was it right at the
Started
bend?
a multi-ball with my move. So
Bullshit.
I'm formally.
Well, I sucked butts too. Oh yeah, my shoes don't step on my shoes.
Oh yeah.
Spiky.
And I got the hair water
Actually,
from
I
any
caught-
Berkeys on.
Yeah.
So
Look at her toes.
Sorry.
Y'all,
I'm
I'm
fucking
wearing
excited
these-
for those rainbow marshmallow Toms I bought.
I'm wearing these spiky,
You gotta tell me if
Shoes.
they're good.
I will.
Right?
Well,
And
they're
I-
not on sale anymore. Sorry.
That's
I
okay.
caught lady rubbing her face on my shoes.
She's like.
I caught my cat going
So-
like sniffing and going.
What if you got gloves that were like studded, and then
Maybe.
you wore a full bodysuit of that around the house,
A full body suit.
and
of
then you
studs.
could no peace.
Hey Muffin, are you gonna sleep behind her?
You really
Oh,
have
you
to
can't resist a
come
spot
to my
behind the
and
body.
meet my cats.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna get along really well with Sawyer, and I hope that Zool likes
Oh, you're gonna take them home?
some of you other than.
What are you
No, I'm
taking?
talking about my cats.
No,
Well,
just-
Anna's met my cats. She met Zool
Very
from under a chair because
Yeah.
he was very scared, and it was the only piece of furniture left in my
Yeah.
old home. But
Oh,
Sawyer is
baby.
great. She loves people.
Doesn't know I drink.
We have a
Yes, it does. It's just doing its long ass thing.
It does have a long ass thing.
Okay. I thought it didn't know. It did.
What if that was a setting? Like, what if you could set it to be
No,
like
no,
speed
like,
or like ADHD
Here
setting?
we go. Here's the long ass. Okay, now it's there.
It's not that long.
Now we can't start a new game until it's done.
When do you take time to take little sippies and like
Yeah.
look at 2 TikToks
12 seconds,
or like
exactly
do some
12
drugs
seconds, or
in
14.
between games of
That's right.
pinball?
14. You
It's
counted it?
14 seconds.
Get a little candy dish. Untie a little candy.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Have one.
Give yourself a treat.
Can you just turn
Pavlov's
on?
dog that shit.
I can get so angry in 14 seconds.
Can you just turn
So
on
angry.
a different type of lock
Yes,
to make
I
the building behave like it would on a pro?
Yes,
So let's just do
You
that.
can't.
then.
but I don't want to.
Because she paid for the
I mean,
premium,
maybe-
goddammit.
Well, I'm saying maybe consider it in the interim until you can figure out the building stuff, so you don't have to worry about it
I
going
see
up and
what you're
down, and you can just kind of enjoy it.
You guys can't see it, but there's a beautiful
Boy.
boy, a beautiful orange boy sitting between myself and Lindsay.
I love a cat that loves to fill a void.
He is a void filler. That's
Both
what
of my
he
cats
is.
are void fillers. Look, oh, there's a space there.
And I just
put my
knew.
body in it.
Well, I thought he put his body here because
No, he was
there's
so-
also the cat urge to fill a void and also be annoying. So like if
Yeah.
you're sitting forward, they're gonna sit behind your body so you can't sit backwards.
Yeah.
Because that's annoying and also a void
Yes.
to fill.
Zool loves this behind me.
Oh,
He'll just
he's
be like
loving this.
right up next to me or like right on my laptop while I'm working.
Yeah.
And I just have to be like,
Yeah. Pickle is this to me.
Sawyer is a very
On my
polite
leg.
sleeper.
Very
While I'm
annoying.
working, she'll usually be like on a pillow somewhere off to the side, just like quietly
Aw.
observing.
That's so
But if I'm
nice.
laying down in bed, she's always at like the foot of the bed. But like sometimes she'll come like right on top of you. But
Yeah.
Zool is like he is just a mom magnet. He must be touching me
Yeah.
at all times, or he is in crisis.
Yes, this is
So
good.
it
What would
gets
make the kaiju battle be
hard
ready
to
if I
hit.
didn't hit the left?
You could do.
Because
I
I've
don't
had that
know.
happen before
This
too.
is what's been
Is it a
happening to me
wallop?
too.
But I've had it happen on a different game as well.
A wallop?
It might be a wallop, but I feel like
would
it's,
love
it was
it.
a, it was a
You didn't
magnagram
have to.
situation.
I think it's the
It might
first
have been a
mode.
wallop.
The first,
Sort of
in
like
the
the
first
Mandalorian
city,
scoop, like if you
it's
can't
like
hit-
easier.
If you hit like too many all the other everything
Yeah.
else kind
Reverse
of
the
thing.
order.
Like I noticed you don't have to hit both ramps. You can
Yeah.
only hit one ramp.
I've heard this too.
twice at least. And
Yeah, I've heard that as well, and I
there's
didn't
other,
know that.
and
that
I
was
think
true.
definitely a wallop probably does. it.
Yeah. Okay, but it's only the first one.
But it's only the first.
Yeah.
city.
I just
The second city you have to hit both.
Somebody probably complained
the
about
second
being too
time I've
hard.
ever. Yeah.
It's too hard.
Well, it kind of makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense if it's like one ramp that's broken or unhittable that you can't even like. Yeah. Because the wallop is kind of supposed to help mitigate, I think, that situation. Like
Right.
if, a,
Like,
if one
there's
switch
one
is
shot
broken,
you can't
you
hit.
can always like wallop. Help.
No.
I'm gonna do it again.
Restart.
No restarts.
Nope. Nope.
No restarts.
In Tokyo.
Nobody restarts. Who's this? Is this beer?
No, that's my whiskey ginger.
All right. With no more ice.
It melted. I put like 3 shreds in there. There wasn't
Shreds.
a lot of.
I thought you were
space.
gonna get one of the big cubes.
There's big cubes in the freezer. You can get
Oh, I just put the
Here's
the
the-
ice maker on cube mode and
Oh,
then
yeah,
put
no.
some in my hands and then put it in the
Go,
cup,
go
so it
in the
has
freezer. We have a ball section and it makes balls.
a section.
Oh, I didn't know about that. I just
Yeah.
saw the big one, the square ones. But I,
No,
yeah,
there's
that's
a ball
right.
section.
Well, let me drink a little bit more of it because there's not going to be enough space for an ice ball.
Yeah.
probably.
I mean, they're
No, you
they're
need to drink
smaller
more.
balls, but
You need to drink more. It's too big.
I'll take all these things under consideration.
Fix your drink.
remember when Jaden played one game and GC'd my game?
Really wanted
It's like
that.
that sometimes.
You should have had it.
I know.
I
should
want
have.
you to get King of the Monsters.
I know. I should have had it.
Someone needs to King of the
Damn
Monsters.
it.
And now you get to keep saying that.
Well, I'm
Until she
excited to
says
do it.
If you can't
Let's
find
do
the
it.
scoop on this fucking game, you're like
Yeah.
really.
Yep.
But
And
sometimes it bounces in though.
I have
You get
that
those
problem
lucky
on
slings. You get those
Every
lucky sling
Godzilla,
bounces.
though. Eventually, I'll find the ramps.
I just
But
have
I
to tell
can
myself.
never fucking find this.
I just have to tell myself, pretend like
It
the
just,
saucer
like,
shot
gets
is
there.
all you want in the world, and then you hit the scoop.
Okay.
The scoop on a
That's
Just be
Godzilla.
like, hit this fucking saucer, please, and then you won't, but you'll hit the scoop.
Oh, I didn't put on music. We were gonna put on some music. Yeah.
You can tell Alexa to play things.
Alexa, play the Beach Boys.
This is the Beach Boys from Emma
Come on,
Stone.
bitch.
From
Get in
Anna's.
there.
What are Amos Beach Boys?
Of course, it wouldn't be nice to be the first one.
This is what she listens to in the background while she's being evil. She's
You're
gearing.
turning in for the evening.
Gearing
Green
up
Baller,
to
thanks
be
for hanging out with us. I hope that you find a Godzilla near you soon.
Tune in for Godzilla near you.
I followed someone on Twitch for a while who, when someone rated into her stream, she would play this song in the Nudgidorah.
Oh, that's nice.
That is nice. That would be nice.
That was cute.
What could we do? I don't know.
On a kazoo.
Don't we do enough?
You kind of,
you're
Congress
a
does kind of
human
need a raid
kazoo.
response, though.
We do need a raid response.
That's true. That's
We
true.
need like a GIF of some sort of raid response.
Or just like a clip that you feel like sums up
Our
the
excitement.
whole stream. And then make it into like the alert for the raid.
What would that be?
You
Would
just
it
have to
be-
choose a clip.
Would it be like a GIF? I feel like it'd be a GIF.
Well, it's usually like a GIF in combination with a sound, but if you could get it to play like the video, like saying
I
have it play like a clip of like the stream that you really, or like one of like the famous, but like really heavily viewed stream clips. I don't know if
Do
you
we
have
have-
those off the top of your head?
The only one I can think of that's the most viewed is when Jane almost moved the Tron off camera and didn't tilt. And I just very clearly say, what the fuck?
Reddit famous.
Yeah, that one got
Is
a lot
there-
of attention.
Is there any clips of us like celebrating or like,
Oh yeah. Like, woo, I know
like
we
maybe
did
we should be
woo.
like, woo!
We get excited when somebody gets like, oh, wizard mode or.
Or I
does
could
the
just
thing.
take all of those heads and add Glow's heads and just have us like shoot fire.
That's a little hostile. It's a little hostile for the raiders.
Coming in hot! Hi!
Maybe it should be like.
Or a cat.
I was gonna say like a kittens on a playfield situation. So is it
Yeah,
a way to
maybe.
what will retain the raiders the most? Cats.
Cats.
Everybody's
Hi.
surfing.
Hi,
You see this
Muffin.
pickle?
You see
this
Pickle?
This pickle tail?
Oh, he's got his butt right up in our faces. Hi!
Pickle needs a platform.
Sweet baby. So big.
Oh my god, it's a pickle!
Hey. You're gonna find a void? Which body are you gonna lean against?
Just gonna try to just touch
Oh,
both.
yeah. Hi, sweetie. Oh, you're so beautiful. Okay. Are you done?
I'm going to attack you with
done?
my giant clawless paws.
You done?
Clawless paws.
Can I take it back?
Clawless paws.
Can I take it back? Oh, what a funny dude. What a funny boy. Are you a funny boy? I don't know if I listen to more of this.
You got pickle hair on your tongue.
I had pickle hair. I had to stop. I had to get the pickle hair off my fucking face.
Alright, Pickle's like, fine, I'm out of here.
He's like, God damn it. You guys aren't appreciating me enough.
Too much noise, too much emotion.
Spotify.
Sign your card.
Lots of time.
And 90s music.
Oh yeah. Alexa, play 90s music. Perfect.
Told ya.
Yeah. 90s mix. This game is super fun. I know.
Oh, Ian, 20th century. That is such a bummer, but we're honored that you've chosen us to
Ian.
distract you from your woes. That's such a.
Oh my goodness, Ian. That is horrible. Well, welcome. Thank you for spending your horrible night with us tonight. Was I player 3? I was player 3, right?
Talked my whole self through it.
I think so.
Make yourself small. Turn into a Pokemon.
Ian, where are you coming from, or going to play pinball, or are you?
One-handed game.
You're gonna need
Would
something.
a specific song cheer you up?
Fucking. I hope it's not as cold where you are as it is here.
Oh, yeah, fair point.
But at least you're not out of gas, right? Okay. I'm getting some power-ups that I've never seen. Maybe because maybe it's not because it's not on competition mode.
Every game that I play,
Like,
like
this
the
is
power-ups,
like,
it's just a different assortment.
It's not. It's usually the same if it's on competition mode. So it'll always be the same progression choices through them, depending on slightly maybe different depending on what you've already done in the game. But
I got a city combo. What are the do we know what the city combos are?
they're known. Remember they made little postcards with them on them. They're these cute little
I have all of
promo
them.
cards.
Stupid little display keys in my hand.
Yeah, there are certain combos that you can only get while you're in a city. And they're worth a little, they seem to be worth a little bit more than the secret combos, but I don't know, that could just be
They're like
progressive.
They're like worth 5 million.
Yeah.
Secrets are worth 25.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. I know that the building drives you crazy, but my favorite part of the building is right before it starts, it like does this little like
Shrug. It thinks about his shrugs. Quit, hit
like
the Gamera
bops
shot.
for you.
Gamera.
I love that it bops.
Isn't that the turtle one?
Gamera?
Yeah.
I don't know. I heard
Gamera is like a.
I heard
turtle.
Gamora and I thought,
Turtle
wrong
guy.
game, yo. But no. Is
Don't
there a
quote me
Gamera
on
shot?
that
There
though.
could be.
I'm not a kaiju expert.
We're not kaiju experts.
Well, the
Little
little
flaming
flaming
turtle,
turtle.
because
I
where is
did
it?
it. I'm fucking
But
the
where
best
is
at
it?
everything.
Is it the-
I don't know if it's real.
No!
It could be just sitting somewhere, like in that loop or something.
You should have hit that
Could be.
mecha. Maybe I would have gotten an
The
animal.
under the flipper
I still
shot, maybe?
know the animals in this fucking thing.
That'd be a good place for it. Now I'm gonna just be searching for that. Believe you. Tell me if it's true. Okay, thanks. They're competing IPs.
Would have drove her crazy for
Would've-
days.
I would have been like, I'm just gonna look at it. Gonna find a turtle. But it would be kind of funny if there just was like a little turtle from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like a baby turtle. If they put like a little Easter egg from previous games in.
Yeah. Well,
You
they
know,
do that
hiding.
with the goat.
That's not the same. I think it. Yeah. You know.
There is a
You know what I'm
setting
talking
on-
It's not
about.
the same.
There's a setting on the machine where you can up the amount of goats you see.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a goat percentage.
Oh my god. What percentage are your goats at?
5.
Is that the lowest
Can
percentage?
you turn it off?
I can turn off goats up completely. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It is cool.
Interesting.
Until your phone power drops too low. Ian's waiting for roadside assistance for a flat tire.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
God.
Did you
So
see how
cold.
fucking stupid that was?
I missed it. Describe your.
God damn it.
Describe this.
I just heard Dora! Fuck you!
Thank you for the follow.
Thanks for, is this me?
6?
It is you. It is
My
you.
friend.
You guys want a mint?
No.
A mint?
No, okay.
You know, it's like a normal mint. Just a mint.
Normal, but it has.
It's not a special mint.
Oh.
Oh,
Are you
really?
asking-
I
Is it a
can't.
special mint?
No, yeah.
No.
I love how you're like you can say it so loud.
Everything's above board
The
here.
version of me is to do this and take.
Maybe I
I hate
want a
to
mint.
bug you in the middle of dinner.
Maybe I want a mint.
Yeah. Give one to Jane.
Go get it.
So she
I'm
wants.
playing now.
So she's gonna get 3 billion points in her next game.
Where are they? They're right there. It's on the table. It's next to the hat.
Shrek OG Kush 420 is the best name I have ever seen. Shrek OG Kush 420. Welcome to Hot Nudge. I hope you are having a wonderful Friday evening if you are near us. Maybe it's Saturday morning for you. I don't know. You could be on the opposite side of the world. You could be one of the aliens from Godzilla that is floating in a little
Oh my god.
UFO above our house with the most
Wheat candy.
internet name you could possibly choose.
What's the battle of wits I'm going to
Can't
be facing
even
today?
explain to you the
And
embarrassment
thank you so much for the
that I
follow. We appreciate
experienced
it.
when Anna and Nate like pranked me so hard. The
They
other day.
pranked you? On
It's
what?
like I was trying to open this little bag of cookies that I bought from Walgreens, and the seal on it was just like fucking industrial super glued shut, and I couldn't open it. And I started making the dumb sounds that I make when I'm trying to open something. And then Anna was like, "Here, have one of these mints." And then as a follow-up to that, gave me like the hardest mint container to open after everybody was like bullying me for not being able to get the cookies open. I was like, this is not a fair progression of things to try to get into, and I felt like a straight up clown.
Remember when I couldn't
do it?
open the biodegradable poop bags? for Will's cat litter?
The
And I was
ones
like,
that
what do you
are
mean?
supposed to just dissolve over time.
It was impossible. But it was
I did
really,
it first try.
It was okay.
I felt
it's
good
still
about
impossible.
He's like, you just gotta. And no, it took me a couple.
No.
They were
It's fine. Pinball, you're still here. Are you doing that thing that I do when I'm like, I've brushed my teeth, I've washed my face, I'm like ready for bed, I'm in bed, and the lights are off, and I'm laying sideways, and I have my phone in front of my face, and I'm just like watching the phone.
You created such a story.
And then I usually have like something on the TV in the background.
Yeah, and
Because
it's
I
just
also
like,
have self.
you're like, no, I am doing the thing. I'm being an adult. I am in bed at a reasonable hour.
But also,
and then you
like-
sit there and you watch your phone for like an hour and a half, and you're like, oh, cool, it's 2 in the morning.
But
That's
also,
great. that's
like,
super
my
healthy.
phone
this is fine.
plugged in, and then like my remote is right there, so I could like turn off the TV, use my phone to turn off the lights, and then just like go to sleep at any second.
Right.
Because once
But you don't.
once you get in there, you have to be. You're not getting back up.
I did though. I'm actually glad we moved this to Friday because yesterday I was so fucking tired. I was doing the thing where I was in bed with my phone, ready to fall asleep at any moment at like 10:45. I was so fucking tired.
I had to color my hair yesterday.
It looks great, by the way.
Thanks. Everybody at the salon was like, "Your blonde is really nice." And I was like, "Myself, thank you." And I'm like, sorry, it looks like fucking shit because I keep frying it with my flat iron without putting any product in it beforehand. And they were like, why would you do that? And then my stylist yelled at me a little bit, and then he's like, use this. Because I said that I don't want to keep having it this short. I want to try growing it out again, but I can't
You're
do
gonna try
that
growing it out?
because after it gets past like my chin, it gets really fried really easily.
Yeah.
And allegedly, that's because I don't use any product in it after I get out of the shower, which I knew was a
We'll
problem.
find out if that's the case.
I just needed a suggestion. So he gave me this nice,
Thanks, babe.
like detangler and like heat protector thing that you put it before like you blow dry it or flat ironed it. Hopefully that keeps it from getting
Ooh, that's
like
nice.
barbecued on the end because once it gets
Ooh,
past,
stunning.
I have like wavy hair once it gets long enough, but it's flat up until this point, and then it's like I always call it like cockatiel ears.
Oh,
'cause
okay.
it's, like, and then it gets like really wavy when they
Yeah.
go long. So I like when my hair is long, but I just like I haven't been able to do it, so maybe it's fucked up. So
See, I don't really use products in my hair either that much, but every time I come back from the salon, my hair like just feels so nice.
So I have the product now. But mine is also very fine. I don't have thick hair.
How do you get an edible?
That's the Anguirus.
Okay,
That's
but
what
there's
Anguirus
another.
is, everybody.
But there's
Yeah,
another way.
you
There's
hit
a
the-
Mecha
hit the-
Godzilla way.
Hit the Mecha Godzilla.
Oh, it's for during that multi-ball, yeah.
You have to hit the Mecha Godzilla spinner.
Spinner.
Yeah.
So he'll turn. You have to hit his little deal.
And then if
times
it's,
and
if
then
it's the
turn.
spinner, then you can get an edible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I lost my opportunity because I suck butts. Well, I hope the product works for you.
Yeah. I mean,
I've been trying to grow out my bangs, which is just like kind of a frustrating
I don't
process.
want to do it super long. I just like, maybe like shoulders or something again. Because just I like it like this, but my hair grows so fast.
Yeah,
like it's
hard
hard
to maintain.
for it to maintain this, but like shoulder length, it's not as noticeable when like because it doesn't do the
Yeah.
stupid fucking people. So I don't know. I'm gonna try it out, and if I hate it, then I'll just go. That's fine. I've been doing this for like 4 years.
What ball are we on? 3?
3. It's the last ball.
Jane's juggling. Look at those juggles.
Can they make a Negroni spagliato with prosecco in it?
I don't think we have Prosecco.
Can you be like, get out of
My
Well,
guess.
god damn it.
Will you settle
Oh, we
for
can have a normal Negroni. Or a Boulevard.
Spagliato.
Do you know what a Boulevardier is?
No, I actually don't need another drink. I just wanted to say
Same.
Negroni spagliato with prosecco in it.
Well,
Because it's like the
Boulevardier.
hottest non-hot thing that somebody has ever said, ever.
Stop.
Stop. Oh yeah, that's the best part. She's like, ooh, stunning.
That should be the raid sound. Ooh, stunning. But just you saying that.
Ooh, stunning.
And it'll be a gift of
I was
us,
gonna
like-
say the same. Oh, stunning.
The raid into hot friends.
We might have to. I don't think we have Prosecco.
Or we create a new song that's like... Okay, here's the problem. The lyrics I was about to sing is like us raiding somewhere else, which we can't do. Like, hot nudge raid, one more time for flight. You know, motoring. I don't know the words, but I know the semblance of the words.
Yeah.
One more stop for flight, or one more fight for flight, something like that. But it's not a hot nudge rage. It's somebody else's to hot nudge.
Yeah.
So raiding hot nudge.
Welcome to the hot nudge.
Welcome to the hot nudge. Welcome to the hot nudge.
There you go.
Sorry.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh, I'm sorry,
I
Glow.
knew you would know.
Every time I have an important ball, just Rebecca's always there to sing me a song.
It's my plan. Always. I try not to do it when it counts.
Okay.
I mean,
You were
disagree.
when I was at Bell's the other night and you were singing Kiss while I was trying to play my piano.
what was I saying? Kiss? Oh, yeah, I was
Oh,
saying
you
Kiss.
got
It's like we can't be mad at you for it,
I
but
was singing,
definitely
I
distracting.
was trying to play Paxi and I was giggling.
it wasn't Deuce. It was, Lick it up. No, it was, nah. Going around, not wearing it down. Loud.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Love It Loud, but I don't know any of the words, and I was just kind of like going like, wow, wow, bleep, bleep, wow, wow. Which is exactly what it sounds like to me.
So you don't want a Negroni.
That was good.
I want a Negroni Spagliata with Prosecco in it, but you can't make it.
God. Okay.
We don't have Prosecco, but I can
No.
make you a Boulevardier, and I think you would like that better because it has bourbon.
Okay, what if you got a bowl of...
I don't like it. I don't want it. I don't like Campari. I'm someone who doesn't like
Because it's
Campari.
bitter.
Boulevardiers are good. I don't even like.
3, 4, I don't fucking know. I lost track.
That Three Floyds Aqua.
Yeah, I like
That's
that.
kind of dangerous.
We got fun and games!
Yeah, exactly. There you go. That's our raid song.
But we're not.
Wait, but who sings that? Is it someone terrible?
It's Guns N' Roses.
It's Guns N' Roses.
Oh.
Which is, yeah.
Guns N' Roses.
But by this point, I don't know.
So it's
Yeah.
also pinball appropriate.
I guess.
Yeah.
As there are 2 different Guns N' Roses games separated by over a decade.
What the fuck is wrong with me? Can't do
Hot
anything.
Imagine.
Missing everything.
Oh, remember when my hair was purple at the ends?
Yeah, I liked that.
Oh, should I do that again?
I liked it.
I like
Everyone
your
loves
rose
it.
flame too.
Yeah, I like purple though.
Change my voice.
Like whenever it's chill.
I want to go black. I want to have black hair.
What if you put like some black pieces like in that first to see how you feel about it and then go full on black?
I know, that's the problem. I wonder if I can, yeah.
When do you want to do
Should I
that?
make you? Should I would have
It'd
you.
be late. It would be like late
Have you
late
do it.
winter.
Is that a lot of pressure?
for a Jane hairdo, a little bit.
Yeah.
If I did it before,
Any Jane hair
Okay,
is a lot
I
of
would
pressure.
help you. I would help you
Because I
You're a
haven't done anything?
perfectionist.
bleach your
Yeah.
hair,
no.
but I don't do a ton
Yay.
of like spot color. I mostly do like all over color. Like last year when I did the black underneath my hair, that was the first time I've done any spot color. in quite a
Okay.
while.
Oh, that was
I
cool.
did like ombres for a little while when I would just get like 4 different overtone colors at a time because I'm a lot more
You do black
affordable
under-
back in the day. I would do like purples on top and going into other shit.
Or what about half my head black? Is that a thing? Can I
like
do that?
a Cruella
Yeah.
situation,
Yeah.
but without the like full.
But then the rest is just
It's
like,
just
normal.
normal. So I can have like a headshot that's like this and like, I'm a normal person. And I'm like, I'm Cruella DeVille. I'm a normal person.
Yeah.
I'm actually really mean.
do that.
But actually, no, I'm normal.
You have to talk to people from your mean side.
Hey!
Face.
Actually, this is a bad side to do it because I can't see anything. Jesus.
Yeah, you can do that. What happened to your gray streaks? They're gone. You got
Yeah,
rid of them.
I
Why?
didn't mean to. I mean, listen,
did it.
listen. This last time at the salon was.
You have to like
stressful.
artificially find them again and then
Oh, they'll come back.
leave those in your.
They're gonna come back. She didn't put permanent dye on my hair, so it's gonna come back.
They're
What do you
also
mean
like
permanent?
a different texture than other ones. I think you can
Yeah.
kind of like pick out a section and just like make them silver if you wanted
They're
to.
just gonna, they're gonna grow out. I mean, they're gonna grow out,
Oh,
but
I know
also,
they're gonna come back.
they're gonna fade quicker than my other hair. What time is it?
We started at like 11 p.m. It's
We've been
11:30
going for an hour and a half.
We've been doing good.
What time do you want us out of your
Mega
house
Godzilla!
for?
I forgot about
Friday.
that. I forgot about that's when I got. I forgot about that's why.
Stay all night.
That's why.
Stay all night.
I can't wait to
Full of loads.
There's gonna be so many new jokes to say.
Gotta get that Mega Godzilla. I don't know how to play
Yeah.
this one.
My phone. It's plugged in next to you.
Titanosaurus Award.
Can I look
Gotta
at it?
hit that cat.
No.
Oh.
I don't
know.
get
I'm
any
singing. I'm
push
trying to sing
notifications
Rebecca's
on my
song. Like,
phone.
she'll sing
I
on.
see that.
There you go.
Privacy.
I see that.
That's why I never get anyone's Facebook messages on time.
Oh, I just lose them all at the same time, don't I?
It's okay. You finished the mode.
Cool, man.
You finished the mode, you're fine. Oh, you started your rage combo.
All I can think about is
Oh, nice
my
hit.
double super jackpot.
Hit the next rage shot. Oh, you missed
Yeah,
it.
I know. I missed it.
It's alright. You get a good shot anyway. Are we listening to my 90s?
90s mix.
My 90s mix? My high
Oh,
school?
it's playing 90s music. And you had a mix.
Well, that's what I've been listening to. This is-
Yeah, I've been in the car, and that's what we listened to.
I
so
just
that's why I
switched
said
it to Motown, remember?
Yeah, I'm sorry. She did say that she was hearing lots of songs she was annoyed by.
No, this one I like. I like.
Yeah,
My
so
driver
then we
was
switched it to
playing like
Motown.
swanky tunes on the way here. I
We
was
can do this
like,
right. We
okay.
can jam back and
This
like
is
oldies.
Tori Amos. I used to love Tori Amos back in 1997.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot to tell you guys. I was snooping around in my own Google Drive.
Love that. In your own history.
In my own history, where I had.
Do you ever look at really old emails? It's fucking
Well,
crazy.
I haven't done that, but I had backed up some of my old college like documents in my Google Drive, and I found them, and I have like conversations from 1999.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Like,
Are you talking about
That I
embarrassing
saved.
things?
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you mean like
It's
wait,
crazy.
like your memory of them, or like text messages, or like
No,
AIM
I have
messages?
it's AIM messages
Yeah.
that I.
Did you really just look into your own memory?
Right? No, but I mean, it was like a diary.
My
or-
memory has no memory of it, and then I also
No,
had like.
that's what I mean. Like, I have the old emails like that too. But I'm like, I guess I was bored at work, and like, so, but we couldn't use AIM.
Yeah.
So I would just sit there and type email. It was like text
Yeah.
messaging, but like
Right.
long form. And I had friends that I would do that with at like
Yeah.
my boring desk jobs when I
Yeah.
was like just out of college, and it's so crazy.
It's crazy
To
because it's
read
like,
them.
is that me
Like
saying
what?
these things?
Yeah.
Like it was.
I feel like I was much more likable then.
Oh, I was not.
Really?
Yeah. I was a bad person.
Oh, really? Okay. You said mean things?
No.
feel
But
like I
I
was
also
more
read.
interesting.
So I also read like I would every time I would get mad at my boyfriend at the time, I would write like a journal entry.
Uh-huh.
I have some of those
Sure.
as well.
That's fine. I want to read them.
They're fucking crazy.
I don't know this guy. I just want to know what you thought about it.
I thought he was an asshole.
He was treating you like
He was treating
Yeah.
me like dirt. And made me think I was manipulative, and
oh.
it was an interesting look into a past I didn't remember.
Yeah.
Did I tell you I found a diary from what?
No, I'm just thinking about my own ones, and I'm like, I'm never like emotionally prepared to just be like, I think I'll look back at my old diaries today. You know, it's like a very I don't
No,
know.
I wasn't.
It's hard to. It's a hard thing to face.
Here's another thing I had to face today when I was looking at this shit. I took a poetry class in college.
Oh
And I read these poems that I wrote,
no! Yeah.
which were very bad.
I mean,
Very.
you tried. I took a poetry class in college. No, I also took. I completely forgot that I also took a poetry class in my freshman year of college. That like I was very
I was into it.
earnest about trying to like
Yeah.
do well, but also found it very
Okay, cool.
challenging and
Yeah.
hard. Yeah.
That's
Ugh.
hard.
Ugh. Ugh.
Can you put this back on the charger?
What did you find out?
I just went on there to post a Hot Nudge Instagram because I like the overlay a lot.
Generally,
Also,
when Lindsay's
can
hanging out
you
with you, if she's on her phone,
play
it's related to what you're
in
doing.
excess?
Oh yeah, that would be good.
Okay, I'm
You
gonna figure out
can't
your thing.
Face ID my phone.
I'm gonna
It's
figure out
my
what your code
face.
is.
You can't.
I'm gonna figure out your code.
What do you mean you're gonna figure it out?
Alexa, play In Excess.
This is an excess in Anna's
Couldn't figure it out.
There's secrets in there.
Yes, June Buggy Boo Hi! Yes, it was like
Secret
Poetry 101.
butt pics.
Yeah,
I forgot.
Poetry 101.
I like blocked
I'm
it
gonna
out.
read you guys a poem that I wrote. You guys ready?
What a treat. No one's even redeeming for this. We need to make this redemption. One of
Let's
Anna's
see if I can find
Poetry
it.
101. No.
It was
Now that I'm
Poetry
saying,
101.
now that
I
I'm saying that out
assume-
loud,
I
it's
assume.
really.
There-
Please,
it's
no
gonna
one,
be
no
very
one
bad.
leave. No one leave.
You
It'll
guys
be
gotta
over
hear it. It's
soon.
really bad.
Oh, she tilted first tilt, I think.
Poetry. Here we
No,
go.
I tilted
Okay.
one because I was mad.
I had to till I was so mad.
Oh my god, I can't read this. It's too much.
I couldn't do
It's
fucking
too much.
kaiju battle.
You said you would, though.
I
can't
moved
do it.
cities. I was ready to do tier 2. I was fucking
Aaron, how much do you
one
want to
away
hear
from
this
another
poem
goddamn
from Anna?
I'm gonna cry if I read it.
Should, you want me to read it?
No!
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Oh god, this is so embarrassing.
You're player 4. Yeah.
I'll read it nicely.
What's embarrassing?
I can't.
Anna's college poetry.
I can't do it. Don't log in and look.
We know you shared your code.
I know your
That's the
password.
downfall.
Oh, did somebody share their code?
She was gonna read us one of her poems from Poetry 101.
Don't do it!
Love
That's
poems.
private!
Don't say them. She said don't,
Don't look
say
at it,
'em.
please!
I can't look even.
Don't! Do not!
I mean,
I wrote a
Dude,
country song when I was in
I'm
7th grade.
not looking. I have the phone pointed down and away from me. I can respect that.
I also got extra credit in physics class for making up lyrics to
You got creative credit for physics class?
you know, you know that Jewel
So is it-
song? I changed the word so it was like, physics is the study of, and I had to like sing a bunch of physics shit, and I had to do it in front of the class, which is incredibly embarrassing.
Oh, no.
But
Sure you got
I got like extra credit on the final where I was just like, oh, I don't have to like do as well
Study
if I
and
do something
sing.
stupid in front of the class. And I did it.
Just all of our.
I did it.
Right.
I'm great at doing stupid stuff.
I wish I could
Class,
remember
even
the-
when I'm not.
The country song that I wrote when I was like in elementary school, it was really bad.
You did what? A country song?
Yeah. That's one of the weird, like, here's the
None
thing.
of the surprises.
The weird thing, the weird creative thing that I've never been good at and I've never really tried is, like, writing. Like I was a good writer in, like, English class, and I could write good essays and whatever, but I've never written a song, and I've also, like that kind of terrifies me. That kind of creative thing terrifies me.
Thanks, Anna.
I have to wait for the fucking building.
You gotta wait for
14
the building.
seconds.
14 seconds.
14 seconds.
Everybody have your 14 breathing support.
Oh, that's what we need.
seconds.
We need
Yeah, you-
a bang 14 seconds, and then like some sort of like thing that's like really impatiently waiting for 14 seconds.
It plays the
Fidget spinner.
Jeopardy theme song. While a fidget spinner is spin.
Or it's like, you know that, did you ever watch 24?
Uh-huh.
Where it's like beep, 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 beep. It's very stressful.
And just like squares of stuff happening all around the room show up.
June Buggy wrote so many bad poems, songs, and stories before the age of 15.
But remember, you even get them like published in books and things. It's cool.
That is cool.
Don't be ashamed of your earnest expressions of your thoughts and emotions.
Yeah.
It's a rite of passage.
It's usually people that don't put themselves
know.
out there that call your stuff lame. Because they're too embarrassed to do their own shit.
After
Thanks for
getting
the
over
follow!
my first childhood dream of being a veterinarian and working with animals, I actually wanted to write and illustrate children's books.
Me too.
And I won a bunch of writing contests when I was in elementary school. They were like, everybody did like the young authors things, and like I won a bunch of those. And then I did like decent at writing like throughout school, but I never really tried to pursue it career-wise.
Yay!
And currently it's like the first time I've ever been writing since I did that. So.
Okay, I'm gonna read you my student
Also,
poem.
I don't write things, but I do tell jokes with my mouth.
Oh, I agree. I think you're hilarious.
Yeah, wait. You
Also-
have writing that you won awards for?
When
When
children,
I was in like elementary school.
I did the same thing. I like it. We had like young like authors come in and be like, everybody write a story and like you like win a prize or
Yeah,
whatever.
and then it would be like within like the best from like 6th grade,
Yeah.
but then like you would go on to like the city competitions and stuff like that.
Yeah. I
based on
definitely wanted to
selection.
be a children's
Yay,
author.
Ian!
I didn't really ever get pulled
Glad
for,
you
like,
got fixed.
bigger like statewide stuff. I don't think I may have done like some regional things, but I won like definitely stuff within the school a bunch of times, and that was cool.
I believe it.
So this is a poem I actually wrote in high school.
Sick. What's it about?
It's called Dude.
All right, wait. Okay, here we go. Okay.
I can't read it.
No, you are going to.
so
You just
embarrassing.
said you were going to.
You read it for me.
Just say what your favorite line is.
I can't. It's so dumb.
I've never seen this before, so it's a cold read.
It's the stupidest thing in the whole world.
All right.
Be vulnerable. Be
I'm
vulnerable.
trying. You have to make like. I need to take some breaths.
Everyone, this is bad, and I apologize. It reminds me a little of
I'm so
the Hitchhiker's
excited.
Guide and the
So
poetry
excited.
that they made people listen to.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay,
it doesn't rhyme.
Inspiration. It doesn't have to.
dude.
That's the title.
If you keep interrupting, I'm gonna have to stop. Dude, I remember last week I was driving down my street towards my house on a beautiful day. The sky above me clear blue, almost periwinkle, against the green suburban foliage. The music blasting, every little thing she does is magic. As the wind streams through the open windows, blowing my hair wild. It was like I was in the 80s again. Dude, it was like so cool.
I want a print of it.
Fuck yeah.
My fridge. I love it.
Oh, it's so embarrassing.
Every little thing she does is magic.
It's a great song.
I heard about
crying.
a high school crush of mine that I didn't really know.
Yeah.
I should have known, but they didn't really know how to crush on me. And,
Oh, they had a
and
crush
then
on you also?
no, they had a crush. But
Oh, okay.
and it was like right after we graduated. And I was at a party, and like, his friends was like, he's like, dude, you must have said that every little thing she does is magic was one of your favorite songs, and then he got drunk and like made us listen to it on repeat.
Oh my god.
Oh, good.
He thought it was your favorite.
Juxtaposition of emotions that are happening between here and Rebecca.
I don't know what you guys
Me and Anna are having like a really sweet conversation about like
It's cool, I'm
high
just
school
crying because
stuff,
it's
and Rebecca's like,
embarrassing.
"No, you Godzilla."
I just like how it all went
I
around.
am literally waving my middle finger
That's
around.
the perfect,
with the
and
camera.
I'm cackling in the back. That's the perfect like clip to sum up the stream if anybody's ever asked me.
Well, I just love that Anna's like, okay, I'm gonna read this.
Welcome
poem.
to the high
No,
nudge.
I'm not gonna do that. And I'm like, can I read it? And you're like, no. And then I'm like, you're like, don't even look at my phone.
I don't want you to look at
And
anything
then
else in there.
she's like, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it, okay? And I'm like, okay, everybody, gonna read it. She's like, I can't read it. And she's like, will you read it?
And then it was beautiful. I'm
All
sorry, glad
the
I
way
missed
around.
Oh, don't worry.
Meanwhile,
We didn't miss much.
it glows
It was
a,
great. I'm
a
gonna
beautiful
do, I'm gonna
floating
do
ghost
another
head right
You
there.
want to see another one?
I want to do another one. This is fun for me.
I'm gonna have to like.
I love this. I get to read new poetry.
Oh, it's like that is the best one. So.
Awesome. Let's
Everything
go.
else is gonna be worse.
What's the second best one?
Let's see. Let me hold on. Okay.
Earlier work, later work. I mean, these
There's
are
no fucking
fast.
bonus. What are you talking about?
I'm sad.
I got really mad at mine
I'm
because I
gonna
had
have to
one
go try
shot
that.
and
I
it was the
won't get
fucking
through
Magna Grab
Shot, one opportunity.
for Titanosaurus, and I missed out because it just
Fair
bounced
for it.
around.
Haha.
Bounced around that route, right outlane bullshit. Ian 20th, I'm so glad that you're back on the way
Oh
home.
my god, you guys.
Let me see. I want to read it. Can I read it?
Rebecca reads the next one.
Can I read it? Can I read one?
This is a crazy poem that I wrote.
Can I read it?
Yeah. It's
Oh, I love this song.
A nice day. Colors running through a moist field of grass. Where my soft, simple feet play and prance. Grass in between my toes, tickling their soft sole as I avoid the broken bottles. Brilliant green surrounds my view, closing me in. Green contrasting blue, cloudless and vast. Blue contrasting the bright sun beating down,
she's being as vulnerable as I
illuminating the faint layer of smog above my head. Above all, grass still surrounds me. Colors are still contrasting.
I don't
There's
understand.
some social commentary in
I don't
there.
understand.
I would like to think that
This
it's
is
written
social
from
shit.
the
But I was like
perspective
into
of,
grass back then.
street
That's what I.
I just love where it's just like, oh, it's beautiful,
So no,
the grass,
okay.
it's green, it's like tickling my fingers, and then I'm avoiding broken glass.
Jesus. Let Jane read it.
Jane, read
Another interpretation.
Whose turn is it? Oh, it's mine.
Oh man, oh man. Welcome to Hot Nudge New Nights. This is Hot Nudge New Nights, where we get drunk and read poetry. Welcome, welcome, friends.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like nice and
you did love grass always.
I guess I've always loved grass.
she does like grass.
I didn't
She
know.
doesn't understand, like, it's like some, like, magical thing you never got as a child or something.
The broken battles I remember.
Broken bottles.
Huh.
Or you better not be looking at other documents.
Nobody's opening
Nobody's looking at
documents.
any documents.
We were reflecting
I know we had to build trust.
heavily on the broken bottles.
I was reading it.
She's like, oh. She's reading about the grass.
Just let the beautiful sounds of the excess soothe your soul.
Oh,
Thank you
God.
for sharing, Anna. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Fucking well done. I probably have some dumb self-portraits that I took when I was in college.
Oh, we've seen your dumb self-portraits, your like cool ass pinup girl shit. That's
Oh yeah, you looked amazing.
Stop.
I want to see everything.
We've seen
Not,
your dumb
it's not like
portraits.
poetry from
It's like,
idiot.
oh.
Do you guys want to see pictures of my mom?
Cool.
I would love to see pictures of your mom. I think I'm up.
Compromising.
Can I see him after my ball?
Yeah.
It's all tucked in up here. My brother's getting married next week, so his fiance asked me if I could send some pictures to her. From like our childhood.
Whoa,
and stuff.
why don't you
So
be a
I sent
total
her
piece of shit? and have every ball go out.
Young photos of her, and then there's photos of my grandma and grandpa, and then my brother in like his teen years, and my brother in like his teenage years.
She just rage tilted.
So
Did you see what that game did to me?
I was trying to.
Soft plunge, bounce, 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 out. Medium plunge, bounce, 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 out.
damn. Okay, but let me play
Full plunge, sling, 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 miss, out. It was not good. It was very poor. I was poorly executed on my part. But I do enjoy that the player cam is so contrasty that Glow looks like a beautiful floating ghost head. Because everything is black around you except for your beautiful face and your freshly blonde hair.
She does her own
Her blonde is great. I'm about to embark on the next bleach dye phase. And I think I'm just going to use up the green that I have. I was like, I want it to be a darker green. I want it to be deeper green.
for winter.
Yeah. But the dark green that I got from a company is like a nice green, but it's not dark enough.
I do fully understand why everybody gravitates towards like darker things in winter and lighter.
Well, I wanted to
wish it was
do
the opposite because I want to see fun shit and bright colors in dark months.
the only reason I wanted to do it darker. It wasn't necessarily winter. I actually wanted to do it darker in the summer, but the last time I did it, it wasn't as dark as I wanted it. I was like, whatever. And then now it's just faded. And I like how it fades. It fades to like a minty green, which is great. People try for this color, and I don't.
People do.
Oh, he's so
But you don't need to use it. It's not like it goes bad, right? So like if you
No.
don't, if you bought a different color and then you just like
Right, but I just really need to do it, and it's like it takes all day. So I have to find a day where I literally have nothing else to do,
And that's tomorrow.
and that's tomorrow.
Hair day.
All right. But Sally's actually sells some of the colors that I like, so I don't know. I was thinking of trying another dark Manic Panic. Emerald Forest is really pretty, but it like errs on the blue side of things.
One more thing about my poetry class in college.
I will have you know that I was going to try and peek at your poetry, and Jane was like, no.
Thank you.
And she put her phone down. And I was like, you're right. You have to build trust. I don't want to read things you want me to read.
I will show you all of it, but I just don't want you to read other things.
Okay.
The one thing that about my poetry class that I remember that I just remembered, there was a girl in it and a guy in it that were like whatever. It was like it was college, but like they were fine. They were weird people. They're normal human beings. But after my poetry class finished, the next semester they were arrested for holding up a Costco.
What? That is the craziest thing.
Yeah. They were normal people.
Normal people
They were
who
normal-
rob Costco's.
They were normal poetry class taking people.
Hey.
They're like, we're gonna hold up a Costco. Wonder what happened to that.
Hi. Hey, Muffin. I knew you'd want to fill this hole, but you're trying to position yourself in the right place.
Oh, it's okay.
You're trying to position yourself.
I like you. Oh, he wants to be with me.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want him.
Oh.
Oh, it's just in the middle.
He
Perfect.
likes us. Are you gonna splash?
Oh, there he goes.
There you go. Make it the most
Perfect.
inconvenient way to sleep, so
is this?
literally nobody can get
What are
up.
you looking at?
Pictures of my brother.
Oh yeah, I want to see the pictures of mom.
Okay, so this is my brother's
Aww.
curator of my cheekbones.
Yes, I was gonna say you look a lot like your mom,
My brother.
and also this like whole hair thing.
Oh my god,
is
he's
a
fucking the best pair
It's a look.
ever. I don't have like a ton of them in here. This is when I was like a little bit older, but also still.
Aw, look at little Lindsay.
Oh my god.
I think I was in like second grade here. This was at Haunted Trails, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Get my pizza
You've been there.
Well, isn't this a cute, happy family over here on the couch? Just
This is
all
my brother playing our
buckled in.
Power Rangers pinball machine that we have.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Do you still have it?
No,
Damn
of
it.
course not.
Damn it!
Fucking
Because you're a normal person that gets rid of things that are old.
this is super handy.
Really?
With my grandpa and my
Really? The poetry drove them all away, huh?
Correct.
I don't think that's true.
I like this whole necklace situation.
That was my fault then.
I was big fashion when I was teeny tiny. I kind of want these leggings still. I'm a little mad that I don't have these sick
Yeah, these like rose leggings.
My brother's got like a sword
I think
was
it's
my
because we
brownie
stopped
room
paying attention a little bit to the
that
pinball,
a
but
family
you know,
friend made for me.
We can pay attention to it.
Anna thinks that everybody left because of her poetry.
Did everyone leave?
I don't know where we were at before the poetry, so I don't have any point of reference.
It's okay.
I don't care. You're the ones that matter. You guys. And no, June, I did not hear any news today. I'm a little annoyed, but it's okay, and it'll be fine.
So close.
I did
Why was
introduce.
it in Japanese all of a sudden?
I did introduce my my. Oh yeah, you are.
I put it in
hope
Japanese.
You're feeling okay. Hope you're feeling better. I finally brought in the cat wands from my car. Because my cats have been destroying systematically the ones that I had, and those ones are actually like they're built tough, and they love them. They're enjoying them thoroughly. So thank you again.
June, when are you coming here?
They are sturdy. Yeah. I wondered if like my cats would be able to like smell other cat on, but they don't
Probably
they don't
can,
care.
but they don't care.
Yeah.
Which is
Are you not going to Were you
Wait.
gonna go to Cincinnati?
I thought you were coming to Cincinnati.
That's when she's coming here after Cincinnati.
But you're
So
gonna be at
go to
Cincinnati, and then
we're
you're gonna come
all
here?
drive back together. Lindsay, you're going to Cincinnati.
We're gonna have so
Yay!
much fun
I'm
in
so
Cincinnati.
So if you guys don't know,
It's gonna be my birthday party. I'm declaring it unofficially,
It's
but
gonna be
also
great.
officially. So here's your 3-week warning.
And it's both of your first times, right?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's the best. I can't wait.
It's
So
so
everybody
weird.
can make
It's
me
so weird.
I don't know why I
Drink
love
and
it,
do
but I love
stupid
it.
stuff.
Yeah,
hyping it hard.
it's just not. It's fun, but it's
Hyping it hard.
It's the best little pinball tournament, and
Did you see
It's the
that they
biggest
were, like,
little pinball tournament in Texas.
They
Yeah,
were
not Texas.
They were in line for
I mean, like the best little
Oh, yeah.
whorehouse, but
and they
you
didn't
know.
get it.
they didn't get it.
No.
That's fine. Keep
Bullshit.
it small. Keep it small. I don't care.
No, I don't know.
The people know.
That's not why. It's just fucking.
It's a size. It's
Whatever.
the size thing.
I think it's because the
like
people in
120.
charge haven't attended.
I think that's why.
They didn't bother coming to the most fun tournament around.
The most fun tournament around.
I don't know why I like it.
It is
so- I
super
think
fun,
part
and
of
the
reason
gauntlet
I
is,
like
like,
it so much
amazing.
is because I was there at the first. I've been to all of them. That helps.
And she wins every fucking year.
Well, I'm not gonna win this year, but it was.
We don't know
It felt
that.
really good to win 3 women's tournaments in a row. That's not. Can't lie about that. Cannot lie about that. I fully expect to not win. I hope I even qualify this year, but even if I
Yeah.
don't, it's fine because somebody else has. It's gonna take 3 more years for someone else to do that.
True.
So I'll be good for a minute at least.
That's true.
You're holding that record.
Did you guys play in the Tsunami tournament last week?
Yes.
How'd it go?
We tied for 5th.
And pants.
And Pants won.
I saw Pants and Lecky and
A slacker
Slacker.
and Ken or Jet.
Ken Walker.
Ken Walker.
Jet surgeon.
That's Jet Surgeon! Oh.
I didn't.
Well, hey, Jet.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
I didn't know that. I need a cheat sheet. We say that every time.
I started one.
Where is
I
it?
started one long ago.
Put
Nobody
it
was
in our
interested.
thing.
We're all interested. What are you talking about?
I was like, meh.
What was there one thing on it? Like,
No, I have a whole list of people's real names.
well, put it
and
on our
it's like a
fucking
little.
drive, please.
I think I did actually.
I don't believe
I
you.
did actually.
Still, I get a link. I don't believe.
Wait. I'm gonna look.
It's actually there.
It's there, huh?
Uh huh.
Yeah, June Bucky. I feel like you
Share.
told me that. Like, I remember you seeing the flyer, being like, "Hey, this." You were like, "Hey, have you seen this flyer?" And I was like,
I
"Hey,
signed in. That's fine.
that could be fun." And then we all went, and it was a fucking amazing time. And then every year after, it's been an amazing time. And
We've got more
actually,
and more people to come every year.
every year I kind of have like a mental breakdown because I do badly, but
Oh, that's right. I forget about that part. I never do great. Only the women's tournament. I'm like
The women's tournament
I end up being like hungover, and I'm like, this whole thing was such a man. I did so bad. This is my last chance. But it's so fun.
it's
so
still fun. And you know, it's pinball tournament. You're gonna have a mental breakdown.
A big
unless you're,
knockout
like,
tournament, a
someone
big match
really
play
good.
tournament.
Okay.
And then women's, and then the gauntlet, which I don't even think I did it last year.
You didn't. I did.
But
But
it's
the
still
gauntlet
fun
is
to watch.
super fun.
Think about.
What was that?
Don't worry about it.
Staring at me.
I'm in the darkness.
No one can see it.
It's that time. Do you remember that one time we streamed where I was off camera twerking?
Yeah.
I took a video of it and posted it in the Discord later.
Yeah, that's right.
I named it Twerking in the Dead Zone.
It's not pinball without a breakdown.
Twerking in the dead zone.
I don't know if anything could beat mosh tilting after jumping off the squatty potty in front of TX.
Oh
It was
yeah.
pretty good.
What?
I don't know if you were there for
It
that.
wasn't. Squatty potty? Where was that?
We were standing on
The squatty potty?
to be taller on TX.
Why?
Just for funsies.
Fun. And I think I headbanged a
Yeah.
tilt. I was like,
So it was
yeah.
very sensitive.
And I tilted.
There's a clip of it somewhere. Somebody find the clip of Rebecca tilting my headbang
On
on
the
TX
squatty
sector and
potty.
put it in the chat.
Not in the chat. Put it in the Discord.
Put it.
Yeah.
Because the chat, we can't see it. We'll forget.
It's true. So, the thing that frustrates me about this game is when you have to get that destruction jackpot before you can get your locks. You have to cash that out.
That is annoying,
Your
right?
cash.
And there's a kind of a trend of games in which they put these obstacles that are supposed to to take you off your game. Like, you know, you think of ambush in Mando, or the 1-2-3 combo when you're just like, I'm in the middle of doing something and I have a plan, and then all of a sudden this thing happens and now I can't do the thing until I finish this other thing,
Yep.
which will probably make me die.
Gameplay.
Oh, naturally.
Look at him go.
No one
She's not gonna get
Wow,
out of this
she
game
can really play.
and let me beat her. Come on.
Yeah, I fucking have lost my own game twice in a row. So I guess it is just me. I can't
It's like
fucking
a
play
Bell's
this game.
match where I'm
You
like,
are a terrible pinball player. I don't know why you even do this anymore.
That is exactly what's going through my head.
That is the most ridiculous thing.
That's what
I
goes
am
through my
clearly
head
being
every
sarcastic.
time. I know you are, but that is literally what my brain thinks.
You beat me all the goddamn time.
I'm telling you, that's literally what my brain thinks.
I know.
Like you said it.
And your brain
We're
is
just
dumb.
casually playing against
Your brain is dumb.
amongst the top 10 women in the world.
I know.
So, I mean, imagine how I feel.
I'm not top 10 anymore.
Top
Yes,
women
you are.
in the fucking world.
Nope.
You're not top 10 women ranked. Not
No.
regular ranked as women.
Look it up.
I'm gonna look it up.
I'm 11th.
Fuck you!
Because of which bitch?
God damn it!
Because of which bitch?
Because I'm 10. Okay. Okay.
Meanwhile, I am a nice.
You are 11.
nice and cozy down in 58th, but I'm getting there, and I'm coming to smoke all of your asses
Hey,
within like
Jaden.
the next 2 years. So stay on your toes.
Jaded, this is my new Godzilla machine. Isn't it cool?
Hey, Jaden.
Look at it.
You've missed many tilts.
You like it?
Do you like this?
I'm sorry.
I like that energy. Are you just looking at the
No,
rankings now?
I'm very proud to be in almost the top 50.
Proud to be in the
'Cause,
top
like,
50.
I've only been doing shit for like a couple years when you get right down to it. So
Yeah.
I mean, like, I feel like that's pretty decent.
I feel like after this season, you're gonna go
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm gonna.
I mean, you could probably be in
really
the.
well this season.
You'll probably be in the finals for the women's worlds after the season.
I hope so. For the Illinois ones, I will be. I don't know about like nationwide or whatever, but for like the W Max or whatever, I think I qualify for that right now.
No, you've definitely qualified for that, but I'm saying women's worlds. I think after this season, probably you'll qualify.
Well, no, that's because that's top 16 in like in everything in the world, right?
Yeah, it's both. It's
Yeah.
top
Right, but it's top
16
16
and
open
women's.
and top 16.
Right, but in women's
There's a lot of overlap also.
worldwide, I'm only in the 50s. So
Yeah, but once you get, I'm telling you, after this season,
I don't think so because I'm only gonna finish.
Where are you right now?
I think I'm gonna finish in the top 8 for like the season.
That's great.
Well,
That's a lot of
I know,
points.
but like 10 points isn't gonna
Hey,
move me that
Jaden
far,
rated.
though, and that's like the most.
Hi, Jaded. We're just talking about raids.
But for the Illinois finals, I'll make it, and that's all that
Okay.
states.
It's cool.
I
There's
just won't qualify for anything else yet, but hopefully sometime soon.
You might. You really might. Like, so it's the top 16 in both women's open and women's only tournaments, and there's a lot of overlap. So both go down to like top 20
No.
at least, and people don't come. So it's a whole nother thing. You could be in the worlds. It's a big possibility.
So like in the state, at 7, which is great, and that will go
Thanks,
up
Jada,
after
for the
this
raid.
season.
Banging your
And
buddies.
then in
It is.
open, I'm the 14th in women. So like, I mean for that, but I don't think I have enough. I don't have all the votes. But
That's what I'm saying. I think you will after this season. Are you gonna go to the Chicagoland Imperium thing or the different?
When is that?
There's one on the 20 something.
The one on the 20 something?
November something. 20.
Okay, but
November something.
so women's
It's on November something.
in the women's world rankings right now.
Yeah.
Like, in just women's, I am only 60th, and then in open,
November
I'm
20th.
only in the top 100. So I'm not quite there.
I'm just saying in the women's you're gonna jump up after.
I will,
me.
but I think there's like one tournament that still needs to go in for me, like the Bells tournament that I came in second. I'll get like a few points out of that.
Yeah.
But I'm only gonna get like 10 points from this season of Bells, and that will only put me up into like the 40s. Like in order to be in the top 20 for women,
But
you
you-
need
okay.
over 100 points. and I
Okay,
just
but
don't
but
have that yet.
you've got Bells and
Not for
Bells
this
and Chimes
year,
Chicagoland. You've got the Bells and Chimes League. You've got
Cincinnati.
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 Not
You
gonna
also
get
have
40 points
the monthly
between
in November
now
and
the
December.
end of the year.
You
That's
can't.
It's
so
very
many
fucking possible,
points.
It's
man.
very fucking possible.
You're very good at pinball,
You're very
and it's
good at pinball.
very fucking possible.
It is absolutely fucking possible.
So don't.
I mean, one day, but I don't know, like this year.
Okay, well,
I
let's.
have a lot
How
of
about for
stuff.
for next year? Let's just say your goal is to be in women's worlds, but you might do it this year.
Cool. How has everybody been in women's worlds before?
No.
I haven't.
I've never done it.
So how am I supposed to do it?
Because you're good.
You're all the people that taught me how to play pinball.
Only Jane has been in it multiple times.
That's true, I do play a lot of pinball, but notwithstanding, I'm fine with where I am.
No, this is my Nudgidorah.
regardless of all that, I still feel like
You say finally. She wasn't supposed to get it till next year.
Yeah.
You're thinking finally as in my game, which I have not gotten
She
it.
won't get it for a while.
March.
March? Jesus. If that.
happy birthday.
That doesn't come on my birthday, I'll die!
And then you have to have a Elvira birthday party. And everybody,
I don't know if that's true.
Everybody has to dress
heard
as
March.
Elvira.
I've heard March. I've heard Q1.
I don't care who comes to your birthday party, they have to be wearing Elvira eye makeup or an Elvira dress, or they can't come.
Can I wear an Elvira shirt or a beanie?
You have
Yes.
to, you have to be Elvira. I don't care if you want to be a party monster or if you want to be some
It is
gross,
Elvira themed.
soupy guy. You have to come to the
Gross
to the
soupy
party.
guy.
There's a guy in like the party punch who's just like
Yes.
chilling in there. I want to be the Bony Beast personally.
The body meets the
Wearing,
straight.
like an all black bodysuit with like a skeleton snake plushie on me somehow. I don't know how it's gonna
There's some
happen.
great dead heads. There's a fish head. There's a cheese head. There's a Steve Ritchie called Bad Head. Where he goes,
It looks like a
and that sounds good stuff.
Is it because he gives bad head?
I don't know. I didn't make the game.
One can only speculate.
Let's speculate.
It's only. It could be that he's a bad boy.
Because they're all heads.
They're all heads. But then, okay, what else could you go Elvira themed wise? You could go as a giant walking dagger. Why not?
Or just have a dagger.
I'm trying to think outside the box
This is my
here.
costume.
A set of boobs?
You could go as a set of boobs. You could go as cleavage.
What if you were like, you'd be like a two-person costume and you're each one of the boobs, but then the boobs are also wearing like eye makeup.
For some reason.
Define what the eyes are.
Not the nips! You got like the cut of the dress and then like it's on
It's just
it's
dusty?
on, like, the chest
It's just
area.
dusty?
It's not dusty. It's like eye makeup, like
But eye makeup is dust.
like
so it's like
the,
just like
the eyeliner,
dust
the
colors.
eyeliner too.
Okay, all right, like pinstripes.
Sure.
All right,
I'm confused.
sure.
I don't know your vision.
Coffin,
You're
that
gonna
would
have to
totally
let
work
us
too,
know
buddy.
You could be the stiff in the costume.
You could be a terror from the crate.
Or you could be the crate.
Could be a huge bone.
You could be a spider. You could be
Huge bonus.
No, that's gonna be me.
Wow.
You can be the party plank.
You could be a giant hot dog because on Party Monster she is.
There's a like a
roasting some
BBQ.
wieners.
There's a BBQ bonus or whatever. You do this skull lock.
You could be a wild woman.
Can't
Your new one.
You could be technically just dress as any of the movies that she talks about in House of Horrors. You
Well,
could
someone
be
went
a
as
house.
Hand of Fate, I feel like.
Nice.
Which was funny. The first time I saw Nano's Hand of Fate was on MST3K. Did you guys ever watch that?
No,
Yes. Yes, I have.
I've not seen it. I've not seen Nano's Hand.
Well, she got the Destruction Jackpot Champion. Alright.
It's good enough you have it. You should
It's my biggest
not
fan.
see it all.
Love everything about it. It's fine, I suck at this game. I do.
You don't. You're relaxed. It's Friday night. It doesn't matter.
Friday night.
Thank God it's Friday night, and I just got paid. You guys know that song?
Yes, but I didn't.
Alexa, play It's Friday Night and I Just Got Paid.
Are we doing it again?
Yeah, at least one more. Right?
Yeah.
What time is it?
I I mean, I'm down for whatever.
It's 12:15. Let's play one more game.
We can do whatever.
Sure. Someone go
Let's do it.
first. I don't want to do it.
I suck, man. I'm very embarrassed by my own.
Why? You've done like the second best of the whole evening.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that face is good.
Yeah.
It's funny with that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
So close.
Oh, that was great.
It's the first time I ever won a game.
Why did I get a danger when
She
there was a
killed
fucking
everyone.
soul save?
No. Well, we can play it again anytime. I just wanted to give it. Yeah.
I was the most verdant out of all of the
She
fucking
verdant
plants.
it
I have so
out.
many cats in my house. So many pears
you have a
and
cat?
boxes. I did have a cat. The only thing I didn't have was a dog. I would have got even more fun.
That's because Vinny took all the dogs.
He did. He took all the dogs.
So we're talking things about you guys don't understand, but I got a new board game. It was called Verdant, and it's about making a house that has lots of rooms with plants in it and like different little pets and like making your room cozy with your pets and your plants.
The only thing I was missing was a dog and like some kind
It's
of
very
a
cute,
couch.
but it's actually kind of hard. It was,
I didn't think it was
she didn't think it was
that
hard. She
hard.
fucking won.
I was just like, I was not clear on some of the rules.
Alexa, play It's Friday Night. I just got paid like insane.
This is C24 from Anna's Spotify.
Light Kaiju Battle.
This is not it.
This is not what I'm trying to get her to play.
Alexa, play It's Friday Night and I Just Got Paid.
Friday night. Just got paid by Diva Flip from Anna's
That's the
Spotify.
wrong one.
Alexa,
Alexa,
play It's Friday
Friday
Night
Night
and I just got
In Sync.
No, now she's selling me
It's
something.
insane. Alexa, stop.
No,
Alexa,
it's a
stop.
cover. I just don't know who did the first one.
Alexa,
Whatever she's playing is like
play
some weird
It's
like
Friday
funky-
Night and I Just Got Paid by In Sync.
Friday.
What?
Yeah, she's playing something weird.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Okay.
Alexa, play
Alexa.
Just Got Paid by Johnny Kemp.
Just got paid. Single version by Johnny Kemp from Anna's Spotify.
This is the original version. Alexa, turn it up. Are you cold? Are you just a little Scooby-Doo? Are you a little Scooby-Doo-dah? I called Lindsay a Scooby-Doo-dah and she snorted.
A Scooby-Doo doll?
It's such a cute little Scooby-Doo-dah. I don't know.
Scooby-Doo-dah.
Scooby-Doo-dah. Scooby-Doo-dum, yum, da up dup. A Scooby-Doo-up-dup. A Scooby-Doo-dum, yum, da up dup.
I like that Lindsay's now hiding.
She's dying. She's dying. I am killing her. I am murdering her.
Laughter and joy.
All right, I put it on my calendar.
Look how much this awesome game is Anna's game. I'm fucking excited to be like seeing the fucking overlay in the whole game, but like we're at Anna's house. Like,
Anna's house.
this is fucking here.
Yeah. Friday night.
And everyone's getting this game. It's kind of crazy how many of our friends
Yeah.
are gonna be proud
So
owners.
Kate has one. Rachel is on
one.
deck for getting one. And Christine picked hers up today.
Christine, Mike, Pants.
Pants is getting one.
He has
Michael
one.
Pants.
The only game he owns.
Mr. Pantalones himself.
Yep. Everybody's
Monsieur
got it.
Pantalones has got one. Wow.
I feel
Am
like
I the only one that's gonna have a Deadpool?
I want you to have a Deadpool.
I'm getting one.
Deadpool is amazing. But guys,
I'm gonna have a Deadpool. I'm gonna get signed by George Gibbs. Sick.
I feel like Dana and Colin were talking about getting one too. Is that the other? I'm like, I know there's like another.
I know that before they wanted a maiden marriage.
They were talking
They
about trying to get a used.
They have so much space.
They were trying. They
I
were
don't know why
talking
they
about
need to
getting a
swap 'em out.
used
So much
WWE.
room for
Don't swap them out. Just
I wanna
add
get
to
a
the
wrestling.
collection.
Buy 6
You
games.
need more games. They're not watching because they don't, but it's fine. They need
I
more.
think they should have lots of games and then have.
I want them to get a wrestle.
Tournaments
I
every
wanted them to
day.
get a WWE. I think that game's great. The thing that is fascinating about Dana and Colin is they're both really good pinball players, but I think they have different ideas of what they like from pinball. So to find a game, like I feel like they should just start like, okay, this is a game that Colin wants, and this is a game that Dana wants, and this is the game that they both want. Like just do it, get them.
Man, I should have bought that Whodunit.
You got your Godzilla Premium? The Adamsville might be in trouble, so does that mean you're gonna sell it, or just being knocked off of your list of best games ever?
I've been doing some stuff on the Adams.
But was Whodunit, was it fucked up?
No, it looked pretty good. It was
Yeah.
from like a. I forget what the website was called, but it was like a local sort of thing. Like it was legit.
Okay.
But it was like $3,500. And
What?
I just didn't pull the trigger at the time. I didn't understand. But it looked great. And I was like, I don't know if I'm ready. And I was like, who's gonna get it? Who's gonna bring it to my house? It's my first time having a pinball, and it's like.
So this was
it's
before you got
scary.
roller games?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like probably 6 months before I got roller games. And like I had the money. It wasn't.
I see what you're saying. So Blake, you're saying the Adamsville might be in trouble, but we'll never know in terms of how many Godzillas are produced. I get it. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of Addams Families made though.
Yeah.
There'd have to be a lot of Godzillas made. What's the next song? Apparently, after we just got paid, it just
Been
stopped.
picking like
This will be the last game.
music.
Okay.
Just so you get stuff.
Anna, what do you
Oh
wanna
yeah,
listen
I
to?
was thinking it was gonna be the last game.
What?
What do you want?
What's the song we want to listen to? Is there a monster?
Alexa, play Anna's M&S playlist.
What's M? Is that different
Okay.
from S&M?
S-S-S-M M S-S-S-M M. It's a Rihanna song. Rihanna. I'm sorry. I say Rihanna, but it's Rihanna. She says Rihanna. It's Rihanna. Rihanna. Like Rihanna.
Never heard
Rihanna.
anyone say that.
I know, but
But I know that like this.
they asked her how to say it, and she
Yeah.
said it's
I
Rihanna.
was like, well, how did you let that go on for like fucking 10 years? Like, anyway.
I don't know, but
Song
I have to buy this, right?
That's cute.
What? This is wrong. This is not my right player.
Skip this song!
Alexa, stop!
When you're already paid.
When you're already paid!
Love that. Okay.
Who needs Spotify? Just sing in the background for the rest of it. If you could pick a song to
This is
sing
my
right
shit
now,
ball.
what would it be? And then put it on Alexa.
Here we go.
Wow. This is like my favorite stuff to listen to when I play pinball.
Yeah. This is the best music. This is the best era of music. In my opinion.
How's your margarita? Do you hate it?
Did you make a margarita for yourself? What?
It's like a cousin.
What's in that?
Put some tequila, some curacao, half a lime,
Okay. Sounds like a margarita.
and passion fruit liqueur. No.
Listen, if a straight
that'll fill
can
throughout
put
this
pomegranate juice in a fucking
A passion
Paloma,
fruit margarita.
then
Fuck
Jane can
yeah.
put passion fruit in a margarita.
It was.
Oh, she can, but
So I
margaritas
decree.
don't have sparkling
Well, I don't have any
water.
salt either.
Well, sometimes you like bubbles in your
I
life.
know. I just
It's
wanted
more like
to
a
fill this one.
Paloma.
I mean, it kind of is, but doesn't taste bad.
Good. She's dancing in the dark.
No, they can see me that.
They can barely see.
They can't
anything.
see anything.
No.
No, it's very dark.
No one can see that. Okay, a little bit.
But we get to see it, and someday it'll be well. Okay, all right.
Shane's like,
Yeah. But like, I do think
No,
Godzilla
listen,
might be the most produced game ever after.
I don't think so.
I don't know, man. Everyone's getting it.
Yeah, but like,
I just think that the levels in which those games in the
She
90s
kicked
were
that game and
produced
tilted it.
my game?
She kicked it and tilted it.
is
Give it
just
a little kick
unlike
tilt.
what we
I don't
currently
love
have.
this habit of yours. I gotta say,
It was a little bit.
I'm going on record as saying I don't love this. I don't know where you learned it from. You didn't get it from me.
I didn't learn it from my
Didn't
tutor.
learn it from watching me.
It comes from somewhere deep inside when I have
Call
had
me.
too much sugar.
They could conceivably make this for 4 more years, sure. Sure.
Well, okay, so it depends on, like, okay, so the Addams Family came out. Is the Addams Family Gold?
Why are you rolling your eyes, Anna?
I'm
I should have
assuming.
finished my Geigen, but
Oh, you just want to move on.
I'm assuming that you're like, you know, that the production numbers for Addams Family is just Addams Family Normal and not Addams Family Gold.
It's a warning.
There is a little difference because there's a pro and a premium version and an LE version. So there's 3 different versions of Godzilla.
Fine.
So are you adding them all together?
Yes.
Okay.
Every single pinball
But
machine with the
Pro
Godzilla name.
Pro and premium. But then
I
are
know.
you counting Data East? Of course not. Or Sega? No.
You're just being silly. Same playfield design, same similar rule set, and I think you are actually counting the Adams
So
Gold
if
and
you're adding Gold and
Yeah, I
Adams
think
together,
that is- I
then
think
you
they
can
do
add
add
the
that.
Pro, the Premium, and the
yeah.
LE.
I mean, I'm sure some people break it out, but for the most part, I think it's fair to be like, what's the most produced game of all time? And if it's Godzilla Pros and Premiums all add up to more
mean-
than that, I think you can say that's the most produced
Godzilla.
game. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. You don't have to be about it. Oh, the premium is, but if you, I don't know.
No, you can be that.
You can be, but I just
Obviously,
think for the
pinball
purpose,
people will be
for
that
the
way.
purposes of challenging the title of Addams Family, which is impressive in that there aren't 3 different versions or whatever.
So there's 20 different Addams Family. 20,000 Addams Families.
40.
40?
Mm-hmm. 40,000.
I thought it was 20.
40,000. 40.
That level of
40,000.
the amount of games produced is just insane.
It is insane.
It's insane.
Yeah.
For now, yeah. Yeah.
Pez, thanks for bringing your friends.
Welcome to.
Welcome
Welcome.
to the Hot Nudge.
But even weirder,
We got fun and games.
the game that follows that up is 8 Ball Deluxe.
We just decided.
That's
on
the
that.
second.
Wow.
That's the second most popular one.
That's crazy.
With how many?
Das Vegas.
30.
Jane, you're up.
Hot
Yeah.
Nudge time, Meta Night Man. We playing some Godzilla. Anna's dancing in the dark zone.
No one can see me, right?
Nobody can see it. Yeah. How many EBDs were made? I mean, personally, I'd rather play Bad Girls, but which we've never played on stream, even though we have access to one. What the fuck? It's because I haven't made an overlay for it yet.
I'm glad that you had your
God
own
damn it.
conversation.
God damn it.
The bad girls. I Everybody has to wear.
I can't not think of that amazing Gloria Estefan song called "Bad, Bad, Bad, Bad Boys." You make me feel so good.
You make me feel so good.
You know it.
That's right.
Everybody has to wear like all leather for that stream.
Yeah.
Sampled though in a different song.
Was it? Maybe. Alexa, play "Bad Boys" by Gloria Estefan.
Stefan.
Recorded by Miami Sound Machine.
Ooh, yeah, Miami Sound Machine, motherfuckers. Who's that Sam, mate? Yeah. Alexa, turn it up.
Never heard this song. I've only heard this.
Bad boys, boys will be boys. Bad boys. Yes. Another in trouble.
Ah, that little fucking drift off of that kills me every time. You hit that loop too cleanly, it like
Bad boys.
hits something and it drifts
You
to
make
the
me
middle.
feel so good.
What's that?
You know it. Is it first meet? Bad boys wouldn't trade you if I could.
You never heard this song? I've only heard the sample in a different song. It's like a rap song.
Isn't it like a P. Diddy song?
Mace? Or is it like Mace? Remember Mace? Remember the rapper Mace?
Beep, 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 beep.
You guys don't remember that.
I can't shoot any of the fucking chats and just make me depressed.
Oh no. That's sad.
Oh no!
That's sad.
Oh
When you're
Oh
trying to
no!
do
We
this
should do
stuff.
something about that.
no! Oh no!
What happened? The combos, wow! That Tokyo postcard. Where's a word?
What? What'd you say?
She got the Tokyo.
So yeah, both Mace
City
and
combo.
P. Diddy sampled it.
Yeah.
So,
So you guys remember Mace. No one else remembers Mace.
no, Feels So Good
I
is
remember
a song
Mace.
by Mace.
Yeah.
Um,
Good. Alexa, play "Feel So Good" by Mace.
but Bad Boy for Life was a
Feels So
song.
Good by Mace.
Ah, what is all of this? Ew.
Here we go. This is the song I know.
Turn to a cat.
Oh yeah, this is the. Fresh year college memories.
June, like, this came out before your first year of college, for sure.
Well, maybe, but that's when she remembers it. So
Okay, fair. Jesus Christ. How many were Actually, maybe not. Are you a year older than me? I forget.
yeah.
Maybe she is.
That's exactly how Rebecca described it.
Yeah, it's from parties and things.
But I did, so June, we're the same age, but I failed kindergarten, so I was a year behind you in school.
That's such a fucked up thing for your family to let you like tell as a part of your story. Or did you not start saying that until you were like,
No, I made that up myself. They asked me if I wanted to do kindergarten again, I said yes. And then I put that spin on it. The spin is that I failed.
yeah, it's just funny to me that you like choose to be like, I
you
like to
start,
take on the
like,
persona of kindergarten failure. I'm a kindergarten dropout.
No, I I did kindergarten early, and then I did kindergarten again.
So you just did
I did kindergarten twice.
good education as a
Yeah,
small
you were
child.
trying to like be
It's like
early.
the exact opposite of a failure.
It's true.
But I'm a year
I think
behind
this is why.
because of
This is why I'm. Are you though?
I mean, because of when
How old were you in first grade?
Come on.
I was 18 when I turned 18 in the beginning of the year I graduated high school.
But that's
I feel like your birth
that just
date
happens
just
sometimes.
is gone.
Yeah.
I think my birth date is just like kind of on a
Because
weird
is.
line.
Because my brother was
Definitely.
like October 7th,
Yeah.
and he
You're either at the end or the beginning.
The year that he turned 18, I think. So
Yeah, you're
I
definitely.
graduated the year after I turned 18. So
you were
I would
almost
turn 19
19.
that year.
Yeah.
Later.
Yeah, but you were just a little bit like, but that always happens.
I'm not,
Those like
I'm,
people
not, I'm
burn.
fine with it.
You just say you're like a
I
kindergarten
just-
failure a lot.
I'm a
That's
kindergarten failure. And if anyone thinks
Who?
that's fucking crazy, then they can go like
like, well, why would you even say it? Like this is
No
what we're
one
trying to
fails
get at.
kindergarten. It's just a way to say that you took kindergarten twice in a derogatory fashion.
Yeah, it's a very self-deprecating thing to say, and then you're like, but if anybody thinks that's bad, then fuck them, and I'll fight them. But you like are saying it in a self-deprecating way, so it's confusing.
So I should fight myself?
Yeah, I think that's what you're trying to do.
Okay.
sometimes you have to.
You're like, well, I failed kindergarten though, so
Sometimes you have to challenge yourself on stuff that you talk about.
No, for fuck's sake!
Exactly.
I missed them all!
Exactly.
or did you hit the most of them? You know, there's two ways of looking at it.
Where did you get a Godzilla power up?
Yeah, yeah.
You,
Oh,
you have
she got a
to pick
Godzilla
your
power.
battles.
You didn't drain them all, so you know.
What'd she get? She did 5x? Why?
No.
Some of us have 5 million points, and we would consider your point privilege.
I always do 5x instead of. I like to believe in myself and think I don't need more time. I just want more. I'll do it fast and then I'll
I
get more
thought
for it.
it's the time plus 5x though. I actually don't know what it means, I guess.
The time.
It
So
means if you finish it within a certain time frame, you get a 5x on the time
you have
frame
a yeah.
bonus.
Basically, whenever you finish it,
Oh.
you get a time bonus. However fast you finish
Oh, that's way
And I
better.
just wanted the
it. Yeah.
bonus
So it's believing in
over
yourself.
than
Like
the
I'm gonna
time.
finish it over rather than being like I need 20 more seconds to even finish it.
Oh.
Is the
Well,
difference.
that's helpful for me for later.
So I always pick the
Did you
5x
see that nudge?
time bonus.
Did you see that nudge?
I saw it.
That was
Because I would rather
oh,
believe in myself to finish
wow.
it in the normal amount of time and then get
Thank
more
God my
points
brethren
rather
was
than
in
think I need
that
it.
ball save for me.
Ooh, another power up.
But I guess if you're like, if it's like a close game and you're like,
Tier
okay, I
two.
only need
Now
this
I'm gonna
much,
take
and you're
it
about
out
to go into
seconds.
like
I already have a 5-time
Titanosaurus
bonus.
with your like, with a multi-ball or something, then maybe 20 more seconds would be good to like get that final shot. If you're like, all I need is like 100,000 points.
You got really close to it up and over and nice.
Yeah. Don't let yourself get up and over.
I don't even let myself get up.
Sausage attack. Something I never
Whoa. Take it away from me, you piece of shit.
Something else I've only ever done once and I never knew about until I watched like
My body.
Ow!
the like super battle between Escher and Dalton. It's an Expo game where Dalton needed to come back with 3 billion points in one ball. But really was watching Escher. I didn't know that like so you do the train.
I see the fuzz.
Yeah.
I see what you're trying to do. Okay.
They're you get in like you have the train loop thing or whatever. You just super train, super right. Super
You had super trains.
right, but you get super trains. But I didn't realize that after you get because it's like not lit, but you can basically cash out your super trains at the building shot.
Did
For
he?
like a
Did he end up getting it
Back out.
with
Yeah.
that 3 billion?
Oh, Dalton? Yes. It was amazing. Yeah. I was there for when it happened, and then I watched it again afterward. I watched it afterwards, and I was like...
I haven't seen it yet, but
No, it's really
I just
fun to
keep
watch.
hearing people refer to this match.
It's really amazing.
And I haven't gotten a chance to watch
Escher
it yet.
plays, like, super methodical, and Dalton is just like...
I'll take what I get!
And he's like on Too Dangerous for most of it, and it's like he has a lot of saves. He misses a lot of shots. He kind of bangs it, but he does you get to see a lot of the game and 2 different play styles, and yet it's really fun to watch to see what happens. I recommend
Anna's
it.
turn. Anna. And then after this, we're gonna leave, right?
Yeah.
And then after this, we gotta leave.
We gotta leave after this game.
We've been mandated to go.
But
there were a few good ones with Dalton and Escher. Yeah, there were a lot of good matchups. Got a little sad towards the end because of the fact that they were running out of time. So basically, Brian Dye and others were tasked with progressively making all of the games more difficult by systematically removing outlane rubbers and things like that to make it go faster. So you were seeing less blow-up games.
So are we
with Expo.
predicting that this is going to be a problem in future competitive pinball?
In future tournaments? I mean,
yeah,
because you need to make them playable enough.
Tournaments.
Well, that's all everyone calls Expo's tournament.
Tournaments?
That's what the Expo is always called, a tournament.
I've never heard that, but I like
Really?
it. No,
I've never heard that.
I never heard that.
Okay, I didn't come up with it. If you heard it here on Hot Nudge, it's not ours.
It's
but,
not ours to save.
No, Expo specifically because it's run by Trent and Tilts. All of the main.
Well, yeah, I
are
know all the
Stern.
games are Stern games.
That's no other tournaments are all Stern games for like such a major tournament, and it's always been that way. So it's called the tournament. It's a tournament, and in this tournament runs long because of the fact that it's all Stern games mostly. But I mean, it's differentiating from like classics or whatever, I guess. You know, what other modern? They would all run long. They make them hard. It's not like they're set up easy.
Right.
But like...
Well, I mean, that's what I'm just saying. Like, is this gonna just be
It
a
gets a
future?
little-
Like, it's already a bit of a It's not a problem, but
like-
it's a bit of a thing where it's like, hey,
So-
your tournament's gonna go till like 2 in the
Yeah,
morning.
so basically what they ended up
Is that
doing...
going to just continue to happen as people get better at pinball and the games get more complicated and they get deeper and they
Sure.
get longer and then all of a sudden you're playing 3-hour games?
No, the reason this tournament, the Expo, goes so long is because it's double elimination rather than single elimination as well. That's another reason.
Okay.
That's not usual.
I did so
you have a
bad.
lot of people you're like waiting on. It's not
Every
just
time it comes out of
progressing.
that scoop, I freak out.
So that's one other reason it takes so long. But it is interesting where you get some like really good matchups like in the sort of end middle range before they start taking out the posts completely in the out lanes. You know, they'll take the rubbers off and then they take them out.
Right, because like when it comes down to it, you want to watch players do that well on games. Like you don't want people to step up and brick all the time. But in the same sense, like there's a balance. Like you want the game to be hard enough where you're not spending 5 years watching somebody play a game.
True. Couldn't be me personally, but maybe one day.
I know. I always think that too. Like there's multi levels of skill, and you have people that are naturally skilled at things, or people that pick up very quickly and they're able to progress very fast, and then there are people like me that'll just do it for a really long time and just slow and steady get a little bit better over long, slow periods of time.
But I made up for you. You had your cool stuff this year.
I did do a bunch of good stuff this year.
Wow, Mothra to the oxygen require. Brutal.
Mothra to the oxygen?
Yeah.
I get it. Woo!
She's alive.
Just barely. No, you had plenty of time. It's gonna give you a little. Grace period. Well, okay, so
I think we should do Rain City Pinball.
okay.
They're playing Jurassic Park.
Rain
which
City?
is the other Monster Elwyn.
Yes.
And
Oh, after Jurassic Park, right?
the movie.
The movie?
I love that movie. It's like one of my favorite movies.
We both say that.
Maybe not. I would like to watch.
So you dig up dinosaur
like
bones.
the third one actually is my favorite one.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that Lost World?
Oh!
No. It's
And they came back in the third one. What's his name? Sam Neill came back in the third one.
yeah.
But the first one is OG best. Wow.
The first one was the best.
Yeah. I mean like fundamentally, but like if I had to choose,
So
I
the
really,
third is
I-
your comfort blanket when it comes to Jurassic Park
really like
movies.
the third one.
Okay.
I'll have to rewatch
I
it.
don't even know if I watched the third one.
I have, but I don't remember it. So.
They used to play it on TV a lot for some reason. They would never play the first two, but like the third one was always on like HBO for some reason when I had like
Building goes like this. See how it's
Comcast
going like
digital
yoop,
cable,
boop,
and I was like,
yoop,
okay.
boop,
Um,
yoop,
That's
boop.
why
And I think all of the new ones
They're back.
are pretty good too.
I haven't seen the latest.
I just recently watched the latest one, and it was better than the second latest one, but it was still pretty good.
Well, I hate that Chris Pratt has trained the Raptors. That's my
Pratt
least
is
favorite
also
fucking thing.
a piece of shit. So.
Well, duh, but you can't train a raptor. Alright? You're not gonna do it. It makes the whole first movie bullshit. Shut up with your dumb.
Shut up with it.
You're gonna get eaten. Don't be in the
I
thing.
mean, they should have a scene in which he gets like Siegfried and Roy. They're like, oh, I think I've tamed these beasts. No,
You
I have not. They diddly. They clever girls. These
They're
clever
clever.
girls are gonna eat me.
And I'm not used to clever girls. I'm only used to dumbass bitches.
Dumbass bitches. Hi, Pickle.
Pickle's a clever girl. Put Pickle in a velociraptor.
I know. That would be cute.
He's like a little triceratops.
Oh, what a beautiful muffin.
He's like, yeah, I am.
Here's the other thing. We let Jane go last. Right before her to raid.
Yeah, she's gonna get 3 billion points, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Lost Pickle.
Pickle. My baby. You're not ready. You want to choose where you want to go. Where do you want to go?
Mothra helmet.
Where do we go from here?
Pickle size and made out of like an orange.
It would have to be a grapefruit.
Or grapefruit.
He's a huge boy.
What do you want to do? You want to get down?
I feel like he's proportional though.
You want to puddle cuddle?
He's just like.
You want a putty?
He's a big boy, but he's like. He's good.
He's a Maine Coon boy. He weighs 17 pounds.
Aha! 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 Aha!
That's another thing. That's another call out I like, and I
Van
think
Dark ass laugh.
you could make a shirt out of that.
Aha! 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 Aha!
But it's the robot just like.
Would it be like the little like alien doing
I
that?
think it should be Godzilla doing it.
Well, but Godzilla doesn't laugh at you. It's the alien that laughs.
Godzilla just goes.
I know, but if you
And
look
fires
at
a laser beam
Godzilla,
out of his face.
I watched Godzilla versus Gigan, and like he had speech bubbles while he was doing his screeching.
Okay. What did they say? Were they like
I
complicated?
don't know. It was a Japanese way.
Missed my destruction jackpot, and therefore I lost the game. But it's okay.
All right, we're done. We're doing it.
We're done. Goodbye forever.
Thanks for joining us tonight. I hope you all had fun.
It's perfect timing because I've yawned 3 times in the last 4 minutes. So
We are going to be rating something called Rain City.
Rain City?
Pinball.
we're gonna
Are they
go Rain
still
City.
going?
Yeah.
Okay.
They've been going for 3 hours and 58 minutes though, so hopefully
Well, they
they're
might stop at any
still
moment.
hanging out.
Well, then they can take everybody on to their next destination.
Right, but they might roll on over to Mystery Pinball wasn't playing pinball, but they were watching a movie.
That's right.
Rain City Pillow. Yes.
Oh
yes.
no, we just got raided.
Oh no!
Okay, well, we were just talking about you guys, but we're sending you all.
To someone else.
This was our last game, but we're gonna send you
We're
guys
gonna take you to Rain City. We're gonna take you to Rain City. Sorry, it's that time of night.
Yeah, it's time. It's time for it.
Watching, more like riffing. Yeah, Transmeta. We were literally just talking about Mystery Pinball. Did you guys raid really when I was just like, and Mystery Pinball was watching something? Bloop, bloop. We just finished up, but we are taking you guys to Rain City. So just ride that raid train, baby.
Ride the raid train. We're gonna go.
Ride that rain
Play
train.
some Jurassic.
They're playing Jurassic Park, and y'all have a wonderful weekend. We'll be back on Sunday. Everybody's awesome.
Everybody's awesome.
Everything is awesome.
See you
Everything is
Sunday.
Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Anyway, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Are we gonna play Godzilla on Sunday as well?
I don't know.
We're not gonna move anything, are we?
Well, I don't know. Tonight? No.
Let's play here again, and then when Lewis
Yeah.
is gone.